Hello, everybody. It is part 2 of the Arkheim Horror one-shot, and we're in the middle of having a blast, and then also deciding if we're going to leave stuff in the trunk. We've been here a while.
We've been here a while.
Well, okay. I think we decided that it's staying in the trunk until we get there, so
Yes.
we should head there.
Yeah, let's just go.
Correct.
So nothing's in the house now.
Apparently not.
No, there's wine and cheese and the flame gun.
Oh, okay.
And
Wine, the
three,
cheese, and the flame gun
and 3 of the guns. We're leaving 1 gun in the trunk to give to
to him.
the last gun for him, maybe, when we get there. So
Yeah.
1 gun in the trunk.
Okay. Because no one else needed a
No.
a gun. Okay. Great.
Perfect. So, yeah, he drives you on down to the Enforcers, and it's like another hour or so. And
So we had 2 things we were going to ask him.
Oh, we have I think 3. Or we inspected the ammo on the guns.
Oh, have you heard, in any of your dealings, your driving, your interacting with people, about anyone named Jackal?
I have not. And honestly, databases, like, it's really hard to find like individual persons unless they're just listed in like mid-hive or upper hive quotas. I don't know, worker districts and stuff, or is there something you're looking for? Or?
No, just curious.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, no, it's not a name that stands out at all.
Oh.
And then I'd love to know what you know about the relationship between the government and the church. I mean, what tends to be the most present force here? Do you see a lot of government or a lot of more of folks acting on behalf of the church?
I don't know, it's all kind of the same. But I mean, you've got the administratum, and then you've got the ecclesiarchy, and the administratum and the ecclesiarchy, in a way, report to the planetary lords. And then, yeah, you've got the governor. Whatever. But no, I mean, as far as like the mutant raids go, you see a lot of enforcer raids, and then you'll see the priests go out. So it's not uncommon, but it seems like they do focus missions.
Mm-hmm. So as far as the governor, do you see much of him?
I've never met him. I've
Okay.
never seen him.
He's not really a public figure in the sense that he's out and about and doing things.
No, we'll see vids like very occasionally of something, just news, world news or whatever.
Okay. All right.
He's not even in this hive. He's like, oh man, I think he's got to be located in the capital.
Oh, okay. He's not even here.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
No, not even.
Okay.
Even Bishop Hireheart, he reports up. He's just the bishop.
Would you say he's the primary seat of power here?
Oh, yeah, no.
No. Who's the most powerful person here?
Oh, in this hive?
In this hive, yes. In this specific hive.
It would just be one of the noble families, really. I mean, he's as high as you could probably go in the ecclesiarchy in this hive.
Okay. All right.
But really, like, who could say?
Who can say?
I bet Marcus could say.
That's some ice, man.
Poor Perry.
Poor.
Oh, Philip.
Poor Philip.
What's your name?
Okay.
Cool.
Anything else we want to ask before we're done?
No.
Okay.
I feel satisfied.
Cool. So, yeah, he pulls up to the enforcer barracks. He's like, okay, so is this the end? I know you didn't get everything out of the trunk. Like, what do you want me to do?
What do we see?
Yeah, how are the enforcers dressed?
What are they wearing?
Well, just so you're outside right now.
Oh, so we have to go in?
Yeah, I'd like to see really any personnel.
Does anyone want to go take a look?
I'll go
Report
take a
back.
look. Yeah.
I'll come with you.
All right. Better put on these manacles so it looks real. All right, let's go.
So you guys are going in?
Yeah, we
Let's
go together.
Check it out.
Cool, yeah, so you go in and there's like an administrator at the front desk.
Just a quick thing. While they're doing this, could we sit in the car and go through the papers we took from him and just see if there's anything we notice about the reports that we took.
Sure.
Just like we're studying that while they're in there.
Okay. Perfect. And you guys have gone inside, and then there's the administrator there, and then you can see like various people coming in and out. Like there's business here. It's like a police station,
Right.
but grown dark and 40K.
I'm just gonna. Can I walk up to the administrator?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, hey, we were sent by Bishop Pyreheart to meet with a group of enforcers who are going down to, I think, the Underhive. You know where those guys are?
Well, if you are the agents who work with Inquisitor Hans,
Yeah.
there is a worker district raid that's about to happen.
Yes,
Right,
that's
the
what
one
we're
we're in.
joining.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, that's not in the Underhives. That's just
Sorry about that. Get things mixed up.
yeah, no worries. Are you drinking on the job?
I am an agent of the Inquisition. This clears my mind.
Sure.
Where are they?
My
yeah, you
understanding of
can
wine
sit
doesn't
in
hate
the sit in the chairs here, and I'll page the sergeant for you.
All right.
Can I start a conversation? I'm going to use charm
Okay,
as well.
charm me.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
So, what can you tell us about this barracks?
I worked here for 3 years.
Yeah.
We run a tight ship, except for
Like I'm doing.
First Friday. It reminds me of we a little bit of the red carp rations come our way, so
Interesting.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Who orchestrates that?
Oh, I don't know. It's well, they got to do inspections on all the product before it leaves the plant, and some of it doesn't pass inspection to make void travel, but
Yeah.
it's fine to be consumed down here.
Okay.
And so they try to reward us for our hard work, you know.
And who are they?
All government officials.
And what's the relationship like with the church?
Oh, we've been working pretty in depth with them about solving this mutant problem.
Yeah.
God, we could have you guys, members of the Inquisition, should be fine aid.
And what information can you tell us about the about this mutant problem?
It's terrible.
Mhm.
Lost a lot of good men. Staffing's way down. We're super understaffed. Everybody's working overtime.
Any sense of when it really began?
Oh, man. I gotta be very careful about this answer, so just let me think for a second.
That's
That was
your
very
face.
Excuse
scary,
me.
actually. Almost a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So quite recently then.
Oh yeah, it's been a flare-up, yeah.
Have you gotten a sense of what externally might have impacted that? Like, if you were to conjecture, to postulate even,
To postulate even.
to hypothesize.
I like it. I never even use the word posh.
What would you say if you could identify anything?
Something ain't right. It's unnatural.
Sure. Did anything happen?
Well, so there's mutants. And then there's mutants. You know what I mean?
No. Just
Well, so like mutants, like you get a flash of warp radiation, you know, you grow up in a place with high radiation or pollutants. Stuff happens.
Mhm.
You know, some people have like nasty humps or you know, like it really depends. Yours isn't really visible. Well, actually, it would be. Oh shoot! So now she's really.
I hope he's saying all of that. Like out loud.
Yeah, she like blushed. She's like, oh my gosh, because you like turned a little bit. She's like, I didn't realize. Anyway, I'm just saying, you know, like some areas a little more dirty. I mean, oh my gosh, this is. You know, planets are different. Sometimes gravity and like the weather, like just anything can happen.
Are you calling my brother a dirty hump boy? How
No.
dare you?
No. and
This is
she
going
goes,
really
she
well.
goes, but just anyway,
We just hear her dirty.
this
hump
is
voice.
not like that.
What is it then?
I don't know. I'm just the administrator.
Fair
But
enough.
it seems like just a run of terrible luck.
Yeah. Well, any information that you can give us, obviously, is going to be helpful. Any?
Let's get the crap out
Well,
All
you'll talk to
happening.
the sergeant. He will know more.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, you know, sometimes the best way to learn about what happens for someone's office or precinct is to talk to the secretary rather than to talk to the administrator, or rather than to talk to the boss.
Well, I'll tell you something. This Nathaniel Cowan, the sergeant here,
Mm-hmm.
he's young, right?
Yeah.
Confident,
Cocky?
very cocky. You can kind of tell he wants to be the captain.
Hmm.
And so, just know that when you're dealing with him, it doesn't seem like he thinks he already knows.
Yeah.
Doesn't really need to be told, even though we all kind of need to be told. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
I don't know. Just when you talk to him, maybe just know that.
Okay.
And then like the captain, my goodness, Scott Mullins, he's a great guy,
I don't know why that was funny to me.
but he's old. You know, he doesn't have much time on the force left.
Yeah.
And people know. And with the mutant problem, he's been forced into the field more than is typical.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. You know, sometimes when the boys get drunk, they'll make jokes, and just something could happen, something, whatever.
Ooh.
So
Well, thank you so much.
yeah, anything for the Inquisition and for pretenders.
Would I know if that's like kind of like a common thing for like cops, like the Adeptus Arbites to like,
These are not Arbites.
what are they?
Enforcers, planetary enforcers. They don't roam the galaxy like the Arbites do.
Oh.
Because so Arbites are the cops of the galaxy.
Mhm.
The enforcers are just like super cops of a planet or
So it's
system.
it's like a state trooper versus a municipal cop.
Yes.
I have a question. Does Adeptus Arbites not apply to them then if I have like peer that or knowledge Adeptus Arbites?
It applies because I let it.
Okay, thank you for that.
Cool. Well, we'd love to talk to the third one.
Yeah, is he on his way?
Guys are just gonna leave us in the car.
Oh, hey, we are gonna go get the rest of our party real quick. But you've already called for the sergeant, yes?
He's not back yet, but he will be.
Okay, excellent. Well, we are just gonna check in with them, and we'll be right back. Can we get a quick check of what everybody's wearing in the back area? No,
Why?
I'm not saying that out loud. I am asking the.
Oh.
I am asking.
That was the same thing. I was like, wow, all right. He's an Inquisitor. He can do whatever the heck he wants.
I'm asking the GM if I can look around.
Well, you can do a perception test.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we get a look at what everyone's wearing?
Oh my God.
0, 0, 0.
Oh,
That's the best roll you could roll.
On this, though?
You know.
Yeah, it looks like people are wearing enforcer armor.
which is what we
the
have.
same stuff we have.
Yeah, different squad numbers though. You
Okay.
for 0. Yeah, your squad numbers are 63, and the ones here. Well, there's different numbers actually. Different squads.
Okay.
Looks like some of the stripe colors are different colors as well.
Are
But
they
all
the same level armor as us, or is our level, or is our armor
Ours is-
superior?
The armor you
Shock
currently have on, or the stuff in the trunk?
The stuff in the trunk.
Oh, shoot. We didn't look
Yours
at
is
the number.
superior in the trunk.
Ours is superior in the trunk.
But they know we're acolytes though. They know we
Yeah.
work with the Inquisition, so we would have better gear.
Yeah.
You keep saying that, but
Really?
that armor has the symbol of the enforcers for Arkheim
Mhm.
on it.
I know, but it's just we got it from the church, man. What do you want?
That's my whole thing, though. I don't know that they know that the church is taking armor off of dead bodies.
If they have a problem with that, they can take it up with the church.
But then we've tipped our hand that we've stolen it.
How would they know we've stolen it?
Because how else would we acquire it?
Because the church gave it to us.
Yeah, we got called by the
I
bishop.
guess that would be, we would just be hedging that bet that they have not, that they wouldn't follow up on that.
Well, even if they did, I mean, we're about to go raid a place. You know, they're not
Yeah.
gonna. Someone's not gonna be like, I'm gonna.
That's
check
fair.
up
Maybe
on
my
that.
worry that I was pushing Katie on, maybe that wasn't that big of a deal. So, okay, should we head back to the car? Thank you
Yeah.
for letting us look around. Very briefly, we'll head back to the car. Okay, so we impart all our wisdom to them that there seemed to be internal conflict with
Yeah.
this sergeant
Did
captain
we
guy.
find
Oh.
anything in our research first, old man Aaron?
Well, okay. It seems to be that there's a lot of traffic of cheese and butter to the nobility in exchange for large sums of money.
That seems normal.
I was looking at the mutant reports from the enforcers that we took from the bishop's book. Not the
I will be
scrolls.
more thorough.
No.
Okay. So
If there's anything, I don't.
There
know if
is.
there's not.
there's stuff that you can know.
But I do realize I was confused.
Okay.
when I just
The middle hive is called Arabellum Menac. The lower hive is called Arabellum Dom. The upper hive, just so you all know, is Arabellum Alta.
Okay.
And then the underhive is known as Arabellum Nock. The ocean is known as the Green Sea of Visic. And the industrial sectors, the ones that are not sunk, are Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, and Epsilon. And subsectors 3 and 5 were offline in Delta, and Epsilon 6 was offline. But all of the adjacent subsectors have been facing mutant activity. And it seems, so these reports talk of purgings that have gone up through Gamma and Delta from sectors 1 outwards. And so the stuff that's going on in subsectors 3, 5, and 6 of Delta and Epsilon look like, so the other stuff had been pushed back, but then now this is spreading from this location.
Okay.
And there are more reports coming of attacks in sectors 1 and 2. You guys are actually going to Beta subsector 2 for housing, and that one's near the docks.
Okay.
But there's reports of more mutant activity there, and reports throughout the underhives that the mutants are a rampant problem.
Okay.
The underhives are like, it's kind of hard to get out of the underhives unless you have clearance, and so part of why the cleric is so ignorant, you are piecing this together. Maybe just because of like the structural nature of a hive and how he just has like faith in like the enforcement here and stuff. Even though he has his feet on the grounds, he's so high up, and like you've got thousands of meters to a hive, he just feels untouchable.
Right. Okay.
I have one last question about the armor thing.
Okay.
Because I have like the common lore Adeptus Arbites, would I know if that would like bother someone? Like if they recognize that number or that unit, is that going to be like upsetting, or is it common for them to recycle armor? Yeah. I pass.
So that armor is typically kept in those squads, and for numbers to show up, if they were recognized, that would be highly offensive.
Yeah.
Squad numbers wouldn't just be reissued. They're assigned and maintained.
So it's okay for it to have like the symbol, but it's the squad numbers that need to come off?
Unbranded armor is typically unused armor. And all of it, like, it would be like if you were to go out right now and drive a cop car around, but it didn't have a squad marking, or like say Salt Lake City Police, or something. It was just a
Right.
cop car, but it was like an active current cop car. You'd still get pulled over, and then your car would be seized.
Right. Could we, because there's just squad numbers, could we like scratch off the squad numbers? Because he has that.
I'm a skirmisher. Could I
Could he carve
paint or do something to
I'm thinking,
adjust them?
even the symbol of the Inquisition, just so it's like, oh, it's not.
You could, but there would be a time factor. I don't know if you have the time
Right.
Can we just
to dedicate
Right,
all
to
4
detail,
sets.
Yeah.
I'd say, well, shoot, on that level, it's a lot of iconography and stuff, and a sloppy job. like
Right,
nasty would be like 30 minutes to an hour, and then a good job would be like 6 to 8 hours per set.
We have a sergeant that's waiting too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can't adjust them.
We could, I don't know, like, I have, like, an old cloak that I wouldn't use. We could, like, tear that and cover the markings. I don't know. That's really nice armor to leave, but
It is, I know.
it's a bummer. They're not really going to like it
Yeah.
if they recognize it. Especially the sergeant, the young sergeant trying to prove himself. Like, he
Mhm.
might just try to put us in our place, you
Yeah.
know, for being disrespectful or whatever.
Exactly.
Are you saying this around Perry? Because you guys got back in the car.
Oh, I was totally speaking out loud to them. I didn't even think about Perry.
Gosh dang it. This happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is being said in front of
So
Perry.
Perry leans back, and he's like,
Oh, Perry!
so, I might know a guy could, like, help you out, and I could, get that armor taken somewhere. If you've got the coin, I got my side hustle. Everybody got their side hustle these days, but, I could even have that
Those
armor dropped off
accents
at,
changed.
it
Perry.
didn't change. It didn't change.
Because
Perry has
Because
dramatically
Perry's not
shifted.
talking to nobility anymore. Perry's talking
He's
to
talking to
people
some
for
people
need
who
of deal.
stole
Shady.
armor from the cops.
It's like, I could even have that armor, like, put back at that house y'all were hanging out at.
Yeah.
See?
Perry,
Difference.
Perry.
So, what are we talking about here? What kind of
Like,
coin?
like 10 bro.
What you got?
We can probably do.
Hi, I have barter. So let me barter. Perry, what you need?
Oh, no.
All right, here's what I need. I want guns.
Guns.
We have, we're on danger here, and I got family, I got friends, like my whole hab unit, like we're all struggling, right?
Isn't a gun a risk for you, Perry? What if you're found with a
is
gun?
my life a risk?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So really, like if I get like 20 guns,
20 guns. We just don't have access to that kind of firepower.
I mean, and he like looks out of the enforcer place. He's like, "You're about to go on a raid. We could do like, I know you got like 4 in there. I watched him load it. You could do like a half now, half later kind of thing, or whatever. You guys were looking for a driver to get you around. I can make my safe available. I can get on your comm signal. I can help.
Your accent totally changed.
You know what?
I love it.
I need that to not happen. You were like, throw on my character.
No. It's more that, like, you went from, like, general driver to shady.
I think it's because he found us doing something shady.
You're being so mean.
Give me a second to converse with my crew real quick. So I need to know what a reasonable number is. I can't do 20. I'll tell you that right now.
Listen, how many guns do you have now?
I don't think Perry has any.
Yeah.
Good
But-
point.
I'll tell you what. My father served in the Imperial Guard, and we have a bolt pistol.
Do you know how to use it?
No, but it's got 3 shots.
Do you know you're probably gonna kill yourself if you don't know how to use that? Do you know how to use any guns?
I've never shot a gun before.
Oh,
I got stabbed once.
Well, consider that there's a real possibility that not only could we provide you with weaponry, but we could impart what knowledge we know about the weaponry. That would be far more valuable than just a sheer number of weapons.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
also
well-
valuable,
well-
like gold.
Well, okay.
So, give me a second to converse with my colleagues, but I need a reasonable number. Okay, you think about the reasonable number. I'll come back. I was waiting for the number. Okay, so we can consult in silence. Can we do that, GM?
Consultants.
Oh, without Perry here?
Without you knowing that we're consulting, is there a way for us
We
to do that? Can
exit
we
the
exit the
car.
vehicle and have that conversation outside of his presence?
Outside of his presence?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Odd or even.
Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Odd or even.
Okay. Even.
Time factor here.
Oh, okay.
That's a 7. Looks like ground car riot vehicles are arriving.
this is
So you don't have to act right now, but your time is short. The sergeant is
We're really
back.
running out of time. Is he worth trusting? Like, this is what I'm curious about. Like, this is a random driver who has given us information, but I mean, he's asking for arms.
Well,
like,
Can I do a scrutiny test, even see if he's just BSing us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get it. Crit 2.
Absolutely not. He's very serious.
I'm gonna say he's telling the truth.
okay,
I think our current option right now is that we were going to leave the armor behind so we don't really lose by having him take it somewhere to change.
It's
I
true.
agree with the armor
And we
assessment.
only brought one gun.
I know that's
But we
my
can-
concern
but-
here.
but-
He's wanting us to steal guns from.
Yeah, but he
these
said he'll drop the
enforcers.
armor off at the house. We can just tell him the guns are in the house. When he drops off the armor, he gets the guns.
Oh, we're outside.
But then that's only a total of 4 guns.
This is what I'm gonna
half
say.
now, half later.
4 guns with 4 charge packs
Mhm.
and training is
Mhm.
way more than 1 bolt pistol with 3 shots with no training.
Okay.
So, and we can even throw in the hand flamer with that canister, and I can show him how to use it.
Okay.
Like, and that's going to be way better than he's going to get from anyone else.
I can only imagine. Yeah, because I mean, when he threw out 20, I'm just like, there's no way that we can pull this down. But I think the training is a compelling argument.
Oh yeah.
Right.
He seems interested.
Okay. Then I think that's what we offer him is essentially the laser. Is that giving up every reasonable gun? Do people have
Yeah.
arms? Do you have arms?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have tons of guns.
Okay. Then I think that's a good plan.
Mhm.
Because I have enough ammo, I think I should be okay. Let's do that then.
Oh, one other thing. Can I show him how to make like a fire, like a Molotov cocktail too, with that flame training? Just something pretty simple that he could make. Like, oh, you drink alcohol. This is how you turn that into a bomb. You know, could that be?
You can always do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He said get on our frequency so that we could use him. Does that mean that we should all equip our microbeads?
Turning.
Well,
on.
we should have done that before.
We should all equip them, but we should have a separate channel for us and a separate channel for him.
Yes. Good call. Yeah.
That sounds good.
And it would just be a tech use test to do that.
Say what?
It would just be a tech use test to do that.
Oh, and I
Yeah,
have tech
tech
use.
Well, and if you don't, I would say one tech use test from somebody would be fine because you could just
Tech
cycle through.
priest.
Take it away.
No.
No.
I got it.
All right.
Please.
I
Cool.
do not.
Cool. So yeah, you're good.
I calibrate everyone's.
I mean, you talk to the machine. Come on.
Good. Hey, turn on.
I was
Okay,
wiring.
We return to Perry, and we offer the following terms. All right, Perry, we've discussed it, and here's what we are willing to do with you. We have 4 laser guns. Is that right?
Yeah.
We have 4 laser guns and charge packs for each gun. We are willing to give you each of those guns and charge packs with training on how to use them.
And the flamer.
Why don't you just keep it together over
And
there?
wow, we got that.
Thank you. We are willing to offer you those 4 guns and charge packs in exchange for you remaining as our driver and taking the armor to go be appropriately scrubbed of any identifying material and information.
I have another offer.
Okay.
We're
running out of time here, Perry.
That's fine. Why don't we just say yes to that? But then I don't know how long you think you guys are going to be here. But why don't we just keep that relationship open? And you guys need stuff done or whatever. Like we can help you with that, and we can work out the training.
Okay. Deal.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
Perfect. Well, then you all have a good day.
There should be a gun in the trunk right now and a charge pack.
Oh, is it loaded?
Yes.
It is. We're not going to train you right now, though.
Well,
We
right,
have
but
time.
that's just
But it's there.
fine.
We'll contact you when the time comes with frequency 2. Don't contact us.
Thanks, Perry.
Thank you.
Wow. Well
Cool.
done.
You buggering bastard.
Well, I'm not giving up a flame gun if I don't have to.
That's true.
200 XP for that interaction
Ooh,
for
good
everybody.
job. Oh, I didn't even do anything.
Well, you were looking at the papers and stuff too.
Yep.
You were looking at the paper. This is my pen.
Cool.
You were the reason we got the papers, though.
True.
Okay.
Let's go now,
Um,
Sergeant.
Meeting the sergeant.
Shall we?
Cool. So you guys go back in, and that administrator lady's still sitting there, and she goes, "Oh, okay. There's a couple more of you. Cool. The sergeant has arrived. You're free to go back around to the debriefing room."
Boom.
I didn't catch your name.
Oh my gosh, it's Beatrice.
Beatrice, lovely to meet you. What a nice woman.
My friends call me Karen.
Oh,
I
no.
bet they
From
did.
finance.
I just like to moonlight at the desk.
What the heck?
She's just like laying on top of it.
Are you really the administrator?
And whatever you want now. Anyway.
I'm just waiting for my dad to arrive.
Found the line.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Moving
well,
on.
we go to that side.
Cool. So yeah, you go around and yeah. So there's this the sergeant Nathaniel, and he's busy like debriefing some men. He's like, all right, we're gonna reload. We're gonna go back down to this worker district as soon as those acolytes get here, and we're just gotta hit it hard. We gotta knock these mutants out fast and just shut it down before it spreads. Is that clear? And like his men are like, "Hoorah," kind of thing.
Do they seem to respect him, his men?
Yeah, nobody's like scoffing at him or anything. They're just like getting gear ready and getting stuff equipped.
So,
Who wants to approach him first and engage?
I have like peer and yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
If that's cool with you
I'm not an approacher.
guys.
In real life or in the
Or in
game.
the game.
We're gonna make this good for you. It's your turn. Come on, go get him.
You
Alright.
just gotta talk more, buddy.
What's his name? Sergeant what?
Nathaniel
Hawthorne.
Callan.
Callan.
Okay,
I say, Sergeant Hawthorne. Hey, how you doing? This is
Callan.
yeah. What was that?
Callan.
Your name's Callan?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the lady out there told us a completely different name.
No, all right, Sergeant Callan. We're the acolytes. I'm Eli. You know, pleasure to work with you. All right, Sassy Pants. So we'll just go in with you. So what exactly are we just going in to kill the mutants? Do you want to capture anyone?
All right, I'll tell you what. You guys, you just stay out of the way. We'll do the heavy lifting,
Oh,
and
one of these.
you know we'll just try to make sure that you guys come out of this okay. We've been doing this for a while, and you guys are new, so just pay attention and follow my lead.
Sounds good.
I
You
kind
just
of.
hear me reach under and switch off my medical help.
Never mind.
What? Chicken.
Yeah.
Can I turn on my charm and just be like, Sergeant, hey, just want to thank you so much for giving the opportunity. Happy to be deferential to your unit. What we'd love to know is just a little bit more about what the mission actually is today.
Yeah.
Well, all right, yeah. You guys showed up a little late, but I can go over it real quick.
That'd be great.
So we're going to
Cop. He's like, screw you, man.
we're going to the Beta District, subsector 2, for housing. It's near the fish processing plant, and
I only go to the
we're already registering casualties in that area, and so 2 other squads are going to be joining, coming from other directions. We're going to hit it main head on, right up the street, and just go hab by hab. And so I'm curious, what are the strengths of your team? I don't know about her or him,
Whoa.
especially him.
Oh, can I
Especially me.
inflict pain?
Seems a little drunk for an arbite.
Can I do inflict pain?
You could.
I don't know if I want to, but I also kind of am annoyed.
Listen here, fresh meat. Some of us were ranked up based on skill, just not because our leader died, alright?
Oh, you told him?
Yeah, and I rolled a crit 8.
I don't.
So that's actually like really emotional for him. He had somebody die in the line of duty, and he's like, "Look, man, that ain't right, man. It's not fair. Some of these guys, like, they work hard. We're all family here, man. We've all had casualties because of the mutants. You want to come in here, you want to pick on us, and we're just trying to do a good job. Like, we just want to go and have a successful mission, and like what the hell, you know?"
Suzerain.
Yeah, save this.
Maybe.
I gotta talk to the captain.
Quick.
Save it from the captain.
Okay, good.
Oh wow.
We're really getting off on the wrong foot here. He's doing his best, but he's not very strong with words.
Stop it.
We really respect the work that you guys do. It's clearly making a difference.
He crits to scrutinize. You don't, but carry on.
Well, I mean, we also don't appreciate being insulted when we come in here to come help, but
Well, you didn't even do your hair for a job.
it just doesn't do anything. Do you have any tips and tricks?
Yeah, shave it.
I just have a weird head shape. But that's beside the point.
It's not a mutation.
We're getting really
Alright, we're
off
gonna burn this
topic.
place down.
British fish greater.
And British people.
Listen,
Linda.
we're not. Linda, listen. We're really not trying to cause any problems. We're here to help.
I hear you. Hang on just a second.
Oh my gosh.
And he leaves.
I'm so sick of this.
I just don't know
crap.
why you can't keep your damn mouth shut.
Sorry, man. I'm tired of the lip from all these people on this planet.
This is their planet.
I deserve some damn respect.
What have you done to earn respect, you
I'm an
child?
acolyte.
You're a child.
I'm almost out of wine.
Thank God.
Does anyone have a stim pack?
And I just like reach over and like try to tell his lungs to like breathe a little softer, a little nicer, help him calm down.
Just some electrograph use, yeah. Yeah, it works.
Well, I'm sorry about that. My lungs must have been working too hard.
He's gonna hide from all the oxygen levels.
Hopped up on oxygen.
Is there anything that we would have noticed about the sergeant that's a little bit strange? Like, does he have any weird symbols or badges
No.
Or barnacles.
He's just a good guy.
Oh my god.
God, I need to go on a raid. I just need to kill someone.
He comes back in. He's like, Task Force 86 will not be working with you this evening. We've rerouted you to work with Task Force 29. They'll be here in 30 minutes. Guys, let's go.
Or less, or it's free.
And his squad they shuffle by. One of them shoulders you on the way out.
I'm gonna hold that and see if he bounces off me.
Okay, opposed strength test.
There we go. Yeah, drunk me.
What'd you?
I rolled an 11.
Oh. Yeah, he bounces off you a little bit. And
the finger on the way out.
and you look and he's already flipping you off.
Oh, that was cute.
little moment.
Well, this is going great. So we have 30 minutes before the next squad arrives. What are we going to do? Can we investigate the area?
Oh, channel 2.
Yeah, can I switch to channel 2 and ask Perry if he's got a time estimate for us yet?
On the armor?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm not even at the location yet.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
What do we want to do? Do we want to wander around the precinct is what I was about to say. It's not a precinct.
well, do we just go?
I mean, technically we could, but...
They're not in charge of us.
Right, we could just go directly to the raid right now.
We're only here
I want
helping
a shoulder
because
check. We're dominant over them.
That's how that works.
Should we just go talk to the captain? He's apparently here.
Well, we don't necessarily know that. We just know that he left. But we might as well give it a shot.
We could see if the captain...
This already happened. Could I scrutinize that statement? Of think about, would they do that? Could he just, change us? willy nilly?
You can scrutinize it.
Nope.
It's like a movie. Suddenly you have a memory of it. What did happen?
I
Oh,
was drunk.
he
It's coming
lied.
back to me.
He had a barnacle. No, that was a mole.
Well, we also could just follow them out and somebody take charge of the situation. We don't have to.
Right.
I'm gonna say let's just wait 30 minutes because I don't want to work with a bunch of
Do an
dudes.
awareness test.
Well,
A what?
Can out the window.
Oh, I
dear
passed.
God.
I don't.
95.
99.
94.
You're aware.
That scared me.
Oh no.
Here you go.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
I missed it by 2 actually because off perception. So yeah, I don't pass.
Anyone else?
Yeah, we all rolled.
We all rolled really bad.
I got a 94.
My goodness.
I rolled a 39.
Oh, it had a plus 10.
Oh, alright. Then yeah,
Okay.
I passed.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, you just, like, happen to, like, glance over, and you see 3 riot ground cars going right by the place coming out of the back, and you see the name 29, like, the number 29 on one of the trucks,
They're here.
and it's just, like, on its way out, like, just leaves.
Oh,
What?
whoa! 29 just left. Didn't we get assigned to that squad?
Yes, and he told us it was delayed by 30 minutes. He just doesn't want us there.
All
Let's
right.
chase that down.
By foot?
It's just driving by. Let's go.
No, I can drive vehicles.
Is there?
You can drive civilian craft.
Oh,
That's fly.
fine.
If we make her drink enough, she'll think she's flying.
That's real. I mean, how different can it be?
Son of a gun.
It's got 6 pedals and only 4 directions.
Can we? Is it like already gone? Like it was like leaving and it's out.
Leaving.
Can we run out there and like try and stop the driver? Like wave him down?
Does the administrator have anything that she'd be like, squad so and so, I need you to turn blah blah blah, or anybody like something like that?
Oh, she's not in there.
Karen from finance is gone.
She's not in
Dad picked her
dispatch.
up.
Dude, I want some of those airheads. Those look good. Thank you.
I was gonna say the only thing that I worried about with your suggestion was that they like hate us now and they're just gonna like let us get killed at this thing.
Which is fine. Honestly, like if we're not supposed to be there, we're not supposed to be there. That's not even our real purpose.
Right.
So I say
we go.
good luck to them. Shut up.
Okay, good luck to them.
And let's just continue our search for our Inquisitor and what's going on with the planet.
Honestly, I was thinking that we could try and catch one of those less mutated mutants, and then we could interrogate it to see if they captured her or if it knows anything.
Well, we'd have to go to the Underhive for that.
Or
We
to
also
this
could
raid.
maybe just go to the area that she was the forbidden area in the Underhive.
You want to just go to the Depression Morton?
No, that's not the forbidden. Oh no, it is the forbidden area.
We're
Yeah.
assuming it is. He wouldn't speak of it.
But that's the place that fell into the ocean. So how is the Underhive part of the ocean? What's that connection?
I don't know.
I don't know that we know that information.
Okay, let's go over what we do know. So we've got different sectors in the Underhive
I did say it seemed like stuff was spreading out from the docks and from that whole area.
and from the
housing
processing
areas.
It's probably
plant.
Like the fish processing.
So yeah, I feel like going to the potential origin places of the illness would be smart.
I agree, because I bet the Inquisitor. Because that's what we don't know, right? We don't know the thing that made the Inquisitor go to the Underhive. She found out something
Mhm.
that made her realize she needed to get there. So we need to kind of backtrack those steps to learn what she realized.
Agreed.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Me too.
Let's see if Perry Perry is ready to come get us again if he dropped that shit
If he's
off.
dropping stuff off.
And
Yeah.
it's has been like 5 more minutes.
P, where you at?
Just pulling into my my cousin's.
As soon as you're done dropping that off, do you want to swing back? We have a different destination we want to go to.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Great. We'll see you in a bit. What is the likelihood that we could, this area, are there computer bases, terminals, anything like that? Has everyone left? Also.
Oh heavens no.
Okay. There's other people there.
Mhm.
And we're just standing in like the lobby area.
No, you're in one of the debriefing rooms.
Okay. Is there any kind of technology at all?
What kind of tech are you looking for?
I'm looking for a computer that would have information on wanted suspects and individuals, particularly a person by the name of Jackal. I want to see if this guy can talk to one of those computers and figure out something.
There are computers in here.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Sure. You talk to it like God.
While they're doing that, could I see if like there's an armory around?
You can.
Just to look.
Just a little.
As
As a treat.
Acolytes get treats.
It's like to look at guns.
Okay.
What
What do you do, Magic?
I don't know what I do. Do I use tech use?
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yeah, right? Those airheads?
Are those dragon covered? That's it.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 25?
Yeah,
I love you
okay.
so much.
So I pass my tech use.
Okay.
Those mystery flavors are not my favorite.
They kind of taste like
Yeah, that
peanut.
mystery flavor was crap. That's why I'm getting this. So you pass.
Yeah.
And you are able to find databases.
What's that spec?
Dude, I'm gonna-
Yeah. And I really. How good did you pass?
I got a 25, and my test was a 39.
You find nothing in the criminal databases.
Okay.
I'll change that a little bit. Find the name Jackal in the criminal databases. Doesn't really. It doesn't have a description for what he's done. It says there's like a list for arson and public unrest, or
Yes.
Public disturbance?
disturb it. Yeah. And that he's armed. And then it has a link and it says like see also this.
Click.
And then it says like it shows like files that they have just from his interactions with data that would have been recorded, and so it shows the day that he logged to the planet. And then there's a couple pictures from different surveillance cameras and whatever, and he's like walking alongside an Inquisitor Veronica.
Can I download this to my data pad?
Okay. This guy comes up behind you. What you doing?
All right.
I just
Oh.
as he asks, I like lower my hood a little, and you can see more of my like mechanical stuff, and I just go like.
Does that work?
Do you have blather?
No.
Oh, blather.
Who does?
Well, I also lock eyes with crazy hair.
Okay. Here we go.
And
Hi.
we go.
I'm gonna get into my storyteller mode, and I want to pull. I don't have anything. I don't have any gear that could make this really good. I wanted to pull out pictures of fake grandchildren. I don't have that. So
We can
You
buy
need to
that.
tell me this next time I can prep 8 things for you.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna pull out my deck of cards. And I'm gonna weave this like story that involves the deck of cards, and it's like this fantastical trick sort of a thing.
He goes,
I believe.
"This is fine, but what are you doing?" I just like crit to not care.
Ah.
Look,
Are you IT?
we work with the Inquisitor.
All right.
We're here on a mission. I don't really have time to answer your questions. We're waiting for our squad to pick us up to go on a raid. I'm getting the information of our mission. If you could maybe just go back to your squad, that'd be cool.
Well, I would, but this is my desk.
Well, that's great. We'll be using it right now. So if you can come back to the room in 30 minutes, that'd be great.
That's very mechanical.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but just don't mess with my stuff.
What kind of stuff does
What do
he
I
have
see
on
on his desk?
They're like family photos. There's like some
Is
desk
there a picture
trinkets.
of just kids?
Yeah.
Your grandkids!
Oh my gosh.
What, just pictures?
Mm-hmm. Well, and like desk
Any
bobbles.
trinkets? Yeah.
Whatever. And there's like a medal on there for employee of the week or something.
Employee of the minute.
I wouldn't take that.
I look at his desk and I'll be like, we'll be very careful.
Am I with them?
No, you went to
You
the
went to
armory.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so you get to the armory, and it's all locked up.
Oh, is anyone there?
No.
Why not anybody
Got
that's
badge
card
clearance.
trick?
I'll try my
Nobody
Arbite
likes
badge
my
to see if that
card.
clears. No?
Every time you're like,
Bam. Bam.
Nobles really like them.
There's no one there at all?
There's people in there, but not in the armory, but nearby.
I'm gonna call the nearest one. Hey, you, come here.
What are you doing by our armory?
My cop badge isn't working.
Yeah, because you don't work here.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. That's a good point.
Do you need to know where the front of the building is, sir?
Yeah, thank you. I'm
Okay,
lost.
yeah, it's right behind you. Right there.
Oh, thank you. You guys, never mind. You know what? Do you guys have coffee here?
Not for you.
Come
These
on,
people
man.
are
I'm so
inhospitable.
tired. I'm gonna use pure whatever he is. To be like, come on, dude. I just need some coffee. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Dupe here.
Stim juice.
Oh, nope. Not even close. I rolled a 77, so you probably rolled better than
Yeah,
that.
super did. It's like, yeah, you know, we all need another cup, man. It's fine.
All right. I'll go get my coffee, then go to the front of the building.
No, just front of the
Trying to not be an alcoholic anymore. This is the universe telling me to drink.
Gotta drink
yeah, like that
some
wasn't
egg
going to be
yolk.
an Irish coffee.
Whoa!
Eat a pickle.
Eat the pickle.
Have a shot of whiskey.
I'm gonna be dejected, and I'm gonna go to where they are.
He's gonna come back
No,
all
right
sad.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta get that ambience back on.
Oh, she turned it down a little bit.
It started doing devil worship music.
It's on.
It's just quiet.
Yeah.
We'll turn it down. Is it the speaker over there?
No, it's underneath the table.
No, that's fine.
Did Eager Boy leave his desk?
Oh, he walked away while you guys were doing anything.
I want to open up his picture of his kids and take it out and hand it to her.
Close to my heart.
That's worth choices.
I feel uncomfortable.
Okay, is there anything else we can learn from a police computer?
I got that. I checked the thing. I got the report on him. He's seen with the Inquisitor. So I would just like to say, if we meet him, let's not kill him.
Wait, is that an employee
Hey,
of the week badge here?
So yeah, you're like
Would you like
looking at the data pad and do an intelligence test.
Intelligent are you?
I'm decently intelligent. Crit 9.
Ooh.
The picture that they have of
Of Jackal.
Inquisitor Hans
Oh.
and Jackal is 5 weeks old.
Son of a gun.
She could be alive.
We know she's alive, and
That's
that means
5 weeks
someone is,
ago alive.
and that means someone is lying to us.
Yeah.
Yes, especially the bishop. But
Because the statements have been months.
yes. Does it say on the report last known sighting of Jackal? Like last time there was a disturbance?
Oh, this picture that you're looking at was taken by the docks.
Here we go. Isn't that great? I should always remember to say mean things.
I just hope we get there and they've been slaughtered by mutants. I think is Perry you pulled up yet?
Yep, been here for a little bit.
Oh my God, Perry.
Come on.
You said
I
not
said
to contact you.
They're like, Perry, you piece of crap.
God damn it, Perry!
Yeah, I think we should go.
Let's go to the docks. Oh.
I'm on a boat.
Perry
Employee of the week.
Perry
to the
did.
ground.
Look at my grandkids. Those are Mark's kids. Where'd you get that picture? I'm a grandmother.
He's my son.
In case we get in the car. Hi, Perry.
Go ahead. Get in the car and you guys go to the docks.
Yes, we can go to the
All
docks.
right.
Oh, Perry, how long is... Oh, do we even need that to be done to the armor anymore?
I mean, eventually. I think we might
I
want
think
armor
I think
eventually.
after the docks we might have one last bigger thing. So I'll just
Yeah. Let's go to the docks.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming the armor isn't done.
No.
Right. Let's go to the docks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Docks.
Cool.
And I put on like business.
You're changing your whole aura.
No, I'm focusing.
You went really blue. Like a little purple.
Just gonna check the old equipment.
I let my emotions get away from me in that last interaction, so I got chilled out. It was a lot for me. I'm not a performer.
Perfect. Cool. So you guys make it down to the docks.
Not like me.
Alright.
What do we see when we get there?
It's a lot of fog going on.
Okay.
It's dark.
Fog.
Not a ton of people out here. And the docks kind of do like a weaving network away from the side of the hive. And various ships are docked. There are still some at sea. There's actually quite a few at sea. Looks like they do night fishing and stuff. And there's boats like as far as you can see as well. And there's not like a shiz ton, but there's out there.
Did that picture that he has, did it have like a location of where it was like, I know it was at the docks, but it wasn't like it's at these coordinates or at this big location. Anything recognizable from that?
Out on one of the piers.
Yeah.
Which pier?
Are there any
Pier 9.
identifying factors?
Pier 9?
Yeah.
I'd say let's start there.
Well, I mean, can we stop by Pier 1 first? I need to get some candles.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Pier 9 sounds great.
As we're walking past the boats, are there any that have like graffiti on them or like small tentacle insignia or anything?
Or mutants.
Or just mutant people on the
Sorry, we're
boats?
mowing.
Nothing on the boats, but you do see it occasionally, like on one of like besides like the pier logs or
Okay.
in the occasional alleyway as you're going.
What next?
Doc
Doc boy.
I'm confused because I thought we were coming here because there was like more mutant outbreaks, but I don't feel like I'm detecting stuff.
Well, we're trying.
I thought we were gonna go to Pier 9 and just kind of look to see, I don't know, if there was anyone over there that is like, because maybe that's a place where he meets people.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Well-
Let's go.
Right. Never mind. I was gonna say if they have surveillance footage of that means that there's a camera around that pier. We could get some information off of that.
It's true. Do I notice any camera?
Sorry, you're just going straight to Pier 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So you get over that way. You do find the camera, but it's not like they record footage to the cameras. Just transmit it out.
Yeah.
There are like the occasional dock hands out on the docks and working on boats, stocking stuff or whatever. And you start to hear talking and stuff to like towards the end of the pier. You look out twin the pier.
Normal talking?
It's too far away. Lost in the fog.
Okay.
I have enhanced senses,
Which
including
one?
hearing.
You have heightened senses hearing?
Yes, and
Okay.
sight. Can I exercise that and try?
Yeah, do a
and
heightened senses
eavesdrop?
hearing test.
Okay, and if I can also like engage in some form of concealment of myself, right? Concealment is of me, right? So I'll like stealthily get up there so that I can eavesdrop on the conversation. I'll tell these folks to stick behind for a second, and I'll go sleuth around a little bit. Okay.
Cool.
Great. So I'm gonna do a what check? What check do you want me to do?
It's a perception test, but then you'll have your plus 10 for hearing.
Okay.
Well, and actually,
Ooh, 46. Okay, I don't make it, I guess.
okay. Well, we gotta get you to do like a silent move to get up there anyway.
Okay. Can that be for them?
Sure.
So
Sure.
Sorry. So I failed the silent move.
Okay.
Then is that, or I guess is that what I'm supposed to? With the silent
Oh,
move?
by the way, fate points regenerate because we had our break.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we have a lot of hit points we can
No.
spend.
No, fate points.
Fate
Did
points.
You didn't use any fate points.
I
Well,
used
and
one.
I don't know if you
Okay.
guys have bought anything with your XP, but that is optional. Like you can
I
purchase
haven't
stuff.
Okay, I will burn a fate on that one. I'd like to do this.
And
So I'll be down to 4 again.
we did fully ranked level 3 characters, so I would unlock the 4th box for you.
Oh.
But-
That's a lot.
Let's make sure we roleplay too.
Yeah.
I'd still like to get up there.
Okay.
So I'm burning a fate, or not burning a fate. I'm using a fate point on that to try and do the
Back down
silent
to
move
4.
first, and this is an agility roll, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And I will give you a plus 20 because it's dark, it's foggy.
Okay.
You're scrawny.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So 55. So I do succeed.
Okay.
In getting up there.
So you get up there.
Okay. And then enhanced hearing.
I'll
And
give you
that
an
is
additional plus
perception?
10. So
Okay.
it'll be perception plus 20.
Perception plus 20. Yeah, I do not succeed on that one. 79 is what I rolled.
You gonna spend a fate point?
I already expended one.
Shaking.
Huh?
We've got 2 hours left.
Yeah, I would. I honestly.
Just go for it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
try.
We'll expend another fate point on this. Okay, so down to 3. This is again for perception. 40 or yeah,
34,
So
you
I
got it.
succeed.
Cool. Yeah, so it is in and out, kind of hard to hear them, and you realize that this boat is actually fairly, not far away, like you can see people,
Mhm.
but like exactly what, like if they were holding something in their hand, you don't really know,
Mhm.
and the words you hear are scattered, but it sounds like they're talking to the ocean, and
Talking to the ocean.
talking to the ocean, and asking it for blessings, and wishing for like protection and wanting knowledge, and that they trust the deep, and that they've brought their presence, and you see them grab stuff, you can't really tell what it is, but they start throwing stuff in the water.
Okay.
They're sacrificing things.
Doesn't look like people or anything like that. It's
They
like
don't
just
look like living
handheld
beings.
objects. It's a bunch of
Can I-
kittens.
Is that all the information I can meaningfully get with what I've done so far?
So far.
Okay. Can I use my bead and communicate back
Mhm.
on frequency 1? Hey folks, I relay everything that you just shared. Did everybody hear that?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think I should do? Should I attempt to engage and see what they're doing, or should I come back and we can regroup?
So you know exactly what boat it is, right?
It sounds like it's a boat that it's the very end of the dock, but it's not.
Oh, it's not attached to the dock.
It's not attached.
It's out at sea.
It's out at sea.
Yeah, it's
and
about
I'm
like
listening.
it's about 200 meters out.
Okay, so I'd have to swim to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I do have swim.
It is very cold out, and to get in the water, you'd have to have resistance cold, or do a toughness test to get -10.
Which I would fail at. Okay. All right.
Is there a free boat?
I mean, there's boats.
Yeah, is there just like a little one? You know, nothing too crazy or fancy.
Does anybody have drive water vehicle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. So come back.
Yeah, I would come back.
Okay. All right. I come back sneakily, share that information, and talk through what I think it is, which is I'm wondering if there is some level of folks seeking the mutations in a way, like seeking them out.
Maybe because they're promised power.
Maybe.
I think we've gotten a pretty good
Do a
idea.
scholastic lore occult test, or whatever your occult is.
It's cold.
Is it scholastic?
Yeah.
Or is it warp? Or forbidden, sorry.
I have Forbidden Lore Warp, but I also have Scholastic Lore Cult.
Do that one.
Intelligence, they're both intelligent. I get it. 16.
Sounds about right. Praying for mutations. Super occult, not natural, not good. Heresy.
Kill the heretic.
Okay.
We could maybe catch one of them and interrogate them just to see where they heard about doing this from.
Yeah. I mean, or getting a sense of where they meet, or something
Yeah.
else, like what kind of things are going on there.
Because we have like this is like
We have, like,
this
nothing.
is
Start early.
This is our only lead right now.
all right, let's find a boat.
How far away? How are the boats like mechanical, like steam, like engine?
Steam powered. Fuel powered.
How far out from the dock is it?
About 300 meters.
Nope, never mind.
Is there I don't know, is there someone who's like in a little boat, like a rowboat that would fit us all? That maybe we could toss some money at and they'd take us on a little ride?
Nothing like that.
How about something that's some people are on that's bigger that would be willing to drive us out there?
I think we have to explore that option.
Yeah.
Are there any smaller boats that we can see that are manned?
Yes.
How far away is that boat? A manned smaller boat.
About the same.
Okay.
And actually, now that you've asked that question, you're looking out and you're noticing that's not the only boat with people doing that.
Is every boat doing that?
Not
It's
every
like
boat.
what night
But a significant-
fishing is actually.
The ones far away from sea look like they're actually doing work.
But the ones that are closer to shore are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one that's closer than 300 meters?
Can you give me a sense of, as far as the docks and the relationship to the Descendium? I don't even know.
Depressimorta?
Depressimordium, thank you. Depressimordia. Are our docks over that area, or are we in a different... Okay, so beneath us is Depressimordia.
Okay.
And further out, actual work is being done.
Yeah.
These boats that are providing sacrifices or dumping things into the water, do they appear to be directly over the portions that are Depressimordia?
As far as you know.
Can I do a Forbidden Lore Warp test to see if the Depressimordia falling into the ocean was like a portal?
Nah. I know. I'm sorry. So Forbidden Lore Warp would be basically like in the act of something happening, not as like a past reference.
Would Forbidden Lore Psychers, like, is that something Psychers could have done?
You could do a Forbidden Lore Psyker test, and the answer would be yes. Like, technically, Psychers could cause that. Technically.
Well,
but, like, that's
okay.
super loose, and I don't want to mislead you.
Then, can I use senescence to detect if there are warp presences in this area?
Is that what that does?
It lets you know if there are demons or psychers in the area.
I want to look at that.
Go for it.
Gonna. Is it a
Alright.
skill or a talent?
It is a skill.
I don't know the word senescence from Freaky Friday.
I know. That's why I know how to say it.
Senescence in retrograde.
Senescence.
What?
Senescence,
Yeah,
like
look at that.
senile.
Got it.
Old
The
people.
presence or absence of demons or other psychers.
I'm not even finding it.
It's on page 104, or actually 105, sorry.
Oh,
Starts with a P.
I got you. So it's a number of meters equal to your perception bonus plus D10. Each degree of success allows you to add D10 plus perception bonus to your roll. So go ahead and do a senescence test, and it's perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's
I think
It's
I did
perception,
that.
yeah.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. I crit 3.
Ooh.
So how many degrees of success?
My perception is 37.
3.
3.
Perfect.
4.
So then it's 3d10. Well, actually,
It's 4, right?
so okay. So roll d10.
5.
5. And then your perception bonus is 3.
Correct.
So that's 8. Now do that 5 times total and add it all together.
What? So I have
Okay.
8.
So you have 8. So then d10.
8, 2, 10, 5.
8 plus
5.
2 plus 5 plus 3.
So it's 8 plus 5, yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
13,
15.
18,
Yep.
It's complicated ones, unfortunately.
28,
Thank you.
One more.
6 plus 3, 37.
Perfect. So where you are, you're standing there watching him do his thing. And as you're reaching out, you feel a sense of dread come over you. And you turn around and look in one of the alleyways. And there's something watching you.
Oh my gosh. I want to cry.
And it knows you know it's there. And it doesn't slink away, but you can see that the edge of the shadows of the frame of this person, which also this person's big, and you can see the edges, some of them are curling.
Oh my gosh, tentacles.
Maybe it's a shadow.
It's a mutant.
It's
Maybe. It's a demon that's
And then you notice that you sense other things, but when you look, you don't see anything, but you feel a stronger sense when you look down into the ground.
Under the dock.
We're all together.
We're kind of.
And
I'm further down the dock.
There is a presence moving towards you. Not steady, but fast.
From where?
Out underneath where he is.
Oh no.
Because I'm still at the end of the dock. I haven't fully returned yet. We've said you need to return. Okay, microbeating.
And
Yeah.
actually, now, it's 5 presences.
Oh no. Okay, so we really need to get out of here. We are in great danger. We are. There's bad things. Bad juju.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming. I turn around and run. I have agility, but I don't have sprint. I just
Odd or even.
Odd or even? Even.
Perfect. You make it back to the group.
Okay.
Oh, thank
I'm
goodness.
gonna have my shotgun out, ready to go.
Do you tell us anything about where things are?
Okay, so there's something in the alleyway in that direction.
Odd or even.
Even.
Odd or even.
Odd.
Odd or even.
Even.
Good job. Everybody.
Oh.
How far away is the alleyway?
About 20 meters.
Um,
Across the street kind of thing.
Okay.
But you're all on the pier. A little
I
bit.
have dark sight. Does that help me with the dark
Perception
senses?
test over there. And no penalty because you have dark sight.
I also have enhanced sight. Does that help me at all?
You can do a perception test at normal, but it would be a -10 standard. But
Minus
your
10.
your heightened sense of sight will help
Okay.
you a little bit.
You got it.
And actually, you'll still take a -10 because it would be -20.
Okay. So it's -10 total.
I
38.
think you get it anyway.
Do
No,
I?
you didn't.
No, I beat it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fail.
I got an 11.
Cool. So what you see back there horrifies you a little bit. There's a man in a big trench coat, and it looks like he's got the tentacles. It also continues down to his chest a little bit. Looks like his chest actually might open up like a mouth. He's covered in crustaceans down one side. They're growing on his coat as well. And it looks like
Is he hot?
he's there's steam coming off him. And it looks like one of his arms is a massive tentacles that he can use to make a shape, like he's holding something in that arm.
Oh.
Can I? Oh, you go ahead.
So because of our rank changing,
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get a psychic discipline power.
Perfect. What'd you get?
Force bolts.
That's what you chose to get in your time of need.
Are you kidding? Of course.
What's your willpower?
49.
Good deal. What's your sight rating?
2.
There you go.
Do you have something
Well, I could.
You could.
you could?
Snort.
He can't see me do my thing.
Okay, that might be better to start.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
While they're doing this, I'm just going to be looking around for the other things that she told us about that are coming from us from other directions.
Something's crawling up the side of the pier.
Oh, man. Do I, see what it looks like?
You see a hand. Dirty hand. Crustacean growing on the back of it.
I'm just going to aim until it pulls up more.
Okay. Another hand pops up,
Still aiming.
and then a crab arm.
Oh, I aim a
And then it
little
lifts up, and you see this body, and then this head kind of like comes up and looks at you, and he's got a big toothy grin.
And then right in his face. How close is he?
5 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to send my eye to him in the face. So that should be...
All right, but let's do initiative, and then we'll go around the circle.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, I got 15.
this is plus your agility.
I don't know what
Yeah, I don't
initiative
know how to
is.
do it.
So you
Okay,
roll...
so do roll a d10 and then add your agility bonus to it, and that's
Okay.
just going to determine the order of actions that we're doing.
I got
I got a 0 plus a 4, or is that a 10?
That's a 10.
10
That's
plus
great.
4.
Yeah.
14.
14.
9.
So we're going to go you.
Yeah.
And actually, it's going to go you, me, you.
Dang it.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I get +2 initiative. Not that that helps me,
I got a 70.
Oh no.
but Stanley, so do you, and so do you.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
I think
what?
it's +1.
Yeah, plus
Um,
1. Did you add yours?
I added mine.
Oh, so you would have tied, so reroll you two.
Yeah. You can go first if you
Yeah.
want.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's just so you
because of
tied
one
on
of
the
your
initiative roll.
traits for
Mhm.
Hive World,
Mm-hmm.
you gain a +1 bonus to your initiative roll. So you just
Oh.
add it. Yeah.
So you got
Okay.
15.
So I got 15.
So now you have to re-roll because you tied.
Okay. So I just re-roll one of these, right?
Yeah.
I got a 4.
I got
Well,
a
no.
6.
Four
So
plus
add your
your-
agility bonus and then +1 because you're a hive worlder.
So
Okay.
I got 11.
So I got 9, right?
Okay. So then it will go you,
Okay,
you,
great.
me, you.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
You're great.
I'm
Okay.
scared.
So since my shotgun has S-3 dash, does that mean like the full auto is the 3-round burst, or is that semi?
There is no full auto. You have semi as your
Okay.
only action that you could do.
So I aimed, and he's like right in front of my face, so I can just do that semi.
Yeah, and it's a +30, but then if you did a half action to aim, you'd have a +40 to hit this guy.
There we go.
And then it's scatter. Do you know what scatter it is? Is it scatter 2? Scatter 3?
Let me see.
I don't know if that matters. I think it does though.
It has scatter, just normal scatter.
Oh, just standard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what it is. So each 2 degrees of success was another hit.
Yeah.
And actually, I think there was an errata for that, so it's just every degree of success.
38, and I just had to roll under a 90. So that's 5 degrees of success.
Cool, so 5 hits. So roll your damage once, and he'll times it by 5.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll it all individually.
Take this, grabby.
Let's see how it goes. So it's
Turn that
1d10 plus 4.
Ran upside
Hope you're
down.
warming
Oh,
up
I
the
just rolled
butter.
a 0, so I'll take that.
Oh shoot! If you roll a 10, you get to roll it again.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, add to it. And we'll do it for all 5.
So 18 plus 4, so 22 times 5, which is like, it's
110.
110.
It's crap.
How scary do you want to be?
No! 110 damage to the
No, he
face?
dies.
I
It
was
like shreds into him, and his mouth just like, "Wah," and he just like falls back into the ocean.
Excellent.
Okay, so
Good job.
so
So
you
you
shot 3 different times.
Once.
Yeah, what?
So,
Well, no.
once.
But it
Shot
did.
one, but it did 5
It had a
times.
scatter.
I see.
It's a shotgun, so
Okay.
like,
So we've wildly blown our cover at this point, right? Like
That was loud. Boom! Big
So like
flash.
we have boats of people that are worshiping the very things that we just shot.
Yeah.
We also have one in the alleyway.
A bad one.
Is there anything else that we can see coming up on the? Because you saw 5 things.
Oh, we're
I
up to 10.
sensed.
We're up to 10 now, coming towards
Yeah,
us.
there's 5 behind you, and then the other 5 are. It's
Below
like
the
2 on
ocean.
each side. He just killed one, so then there's 3, so you have 9 left, and one of them's in the alleyway and looks better than the others.
Can we see who? I mean, do we see anything else other than the hand guy coming up the side? Is there anyone else?
Perception test.
Perception test. Okay. 31. I pass.
There's a man running towards you,
Okay.
waving his arms,
Okay.
firing a gun in the air, saying, "Run."
Firing a gun in the air.
he's probably trying to.
Get us off.
He's just like, "Pop, pop, run, pop."
Can we
So
tell who it is?
is it an angry run or is it a desperate run? Like is you know what I mean? Is it in?
It is like all haste, full desperation, like urgent as all hell.
Like he
go.
Is it Harry?
No,
Is it Jack?
you have no idea.
We don't know yet. Okay, well, so I guess I'm sorry. This is like a dumb tonal question, but like, is it someone telling us to leave, as in they are concerned for our safety and his, or is it someone angrily instructing us to
That's
get
a
off
lot
his
of
lawn?
information to get from seeing a guy.
Well,
No,
can
from
hear,
you can hear a tone in that where
It's
it's
just
like
desperation.
Okay,
it's just desperation.
Like he sees what's going on.
like he's trying to help us.
Okay. So I have quick draw,
What page is that?
so I'm going to do that.
Twing. You have it.
The stuff you can do in your
And
you
have-
have-
and you still have access to both your half actions.
And do we have any sense that
It might be in-
who is the most immediate threat
Oh, yeah.
right now in a zone? Like in a zone of immediate threat. Like, do we see someone closer than the guy in the alleyway?
Yeah, there's mutants trying to climb the edge of the dock by the front,
Okay.
trying to box you in.
Okay.
And he just blew one.
Okay.
Blew one's head off.
Can I put like how many mutants do we see at this point? Actually,
There's
physically see?
9.
Do we physically see those?
Well,
or
she
are
knows.
Oh.
She knows of 9.
they-
She
You know of 9.
She hasn't said
Oh.
anything. She just said there's somebody in the alleyway.
Because
And then
right now
he
I
saw-
only know the one in the
Well, I
alleyway
told
and the
you
one
to
that he
come.
saw coming up.
Right, but I.
And I made it back to you guys safely, so we're all
Yes,
together
I
right
feel
now.
like it's safe to assume too, though, that there's more coming.
Okay.
But
So can I see
can
someone else who's a more immediate threat than the alleyway guy?
Yeah. So you look the other way, and there's
You don't be
somebody
looking around.
with like a tentacle arm that is grabbed to the side, and somebody's rising up, and they have a big rusty looking pipe that's sharp on one edge. And he's got like bile kind of dripping out of his mouth.
Oh my god.
And like a crustacean thing going on his back. No, or a chitin.
He's coming out of the water,
No, he's climbing the side of the pier. He's well out of the water.
climbing the side of the pier.
And he's like getting ready to like
About to.
throw something.
All right, then I guess he's the most immediate threat right now. The debate I'm having in my head is whether or not to shoot the. Oh, this is metagaming. I'm sorry, I was dumb. All right.
Yeah.
I will react. I will react, and I will shoot this guy. The most
Okay.
immediate threat. What do I do?
So
Ballistics.
now it's a ballistics test, and you are in semi-close range, so I will give you a plus 20 to this
Okay.
shot. Are you going to use a half action to aim, or are you just like, nope, firing?
Oh, I don't know.
So
Yes,
remember,
half
you
action
have
to aim.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
189 is
sorry.
your
Thank
actions.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's on 180.
189. 189.
189.
And who has a bonus to aiming? Is that you?
I have.
That's handy.
I don't. If I take a full aim action and then shoot the next time, I'm pretty.
Pretty good.
This doesn't say
But I don't know if I'm gonna.
aim, does it? Where does it say?
Oh yeah,
aim?
you might not have time.
Aim is miscellaneous actions, top one on the bottom.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll take a half action to aim, and then a shot to fire a shot.
Okay.
What kind of gun do you have?
I have a laser gun.
Is it a las gun?
Laser gun.
Oh, okay.
Las gun.
Las
Cool.
gun.
Basic.
Yes. Okay. So what is my
Did you write down the stats for it?
what stats?
No, it's
30,
fine. I'll
30.
I'll feed it to you.
I have
Well,
one
his is one
D10.
better too because it's overcharged.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have 1d10
1d10
plus 4
Okay.
because mine is the plus
Yes.
4.
Perfect. So you
Is
have
that
it.
to write down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm shooting. And
Cool.
I got a 100.
What?
Oh, you
Zero?
crit. No, he
No.
crit one.
Oh,
crit
that's
one. Okay.
so good.
And yeah, so you blast this thing in the head,
Okay.
and
Oh, roll for damage.
let's see if he dodges. No, oh, that's a 93.
Okay, so no dodging.
No
So
dodge.
just your d10.
good.
Just the d10.
Oh my gosh.
50.
No, so that's a
So
5.
5. Okay.
Yep, 5 plus 4 is 9.
Okay.
Cool.
Is
So
that it?
that's it.
Right in the face.
So yeah, you shoot him right in the face,
Okay.
and you clearly blow a hole out the back of his head, and you can
Mhm.
see the ocean behind it,
Mm-hmm. But he's still
and
alive.
he keeps climbing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I'm done, right? That was my action.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it? 1d10 plus 4?
So I have a quick draw.
Do,
Oh, you know the pain.
do semi-auto next
I
time.
know this is stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I don't care, just to try. I'm gonna quick draw my long last, and I'm gonna take a full aim at the guy in the alleyway.
Perfect. And that's your turn. Cool. Now for me.
Oh my god.
So you shot that guy.
I did shot that guy.
He passed.
Do you have dodge?
I do.
So-
Goodness. Oh, sorry, cat.
Is there a cat there? Oh.
He is going to use a half action.
Okay.
He's hopped the fence and he's coming towards you. And he's going to throw that pipe like a spear at you.
That might be scary. Okay.
Oh, ouch. No!
I crit 3 to hit.
You
Oh.
suck.
Pipe's nothing crazy. But
He can still dodge it though, right?
yeah, you can try to dodge. Do you have
I'd love
dodge?
to try and dodge.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Try to dodge.
For agility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to roll under 44.
Yes.
Is that right? I don't get. There's no
No
bonuses.
bonuses
There's no nothing.
unless you have plus 10 dodge.
No, I do not.
Okay.
62. I do not.
Okay, do you want a fate point or do you want to take the hit?
How many
I
50s do
mean-
you have?
I have 3 left.
I might take this.
Just take this hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
It's not going to have any penetration because it's a rest. Well, I assume it doesn't because it's a
That
defensive
was
weapon.
sure, but you know.
Yeah. So it's going to be all your armor and
I-
all your toughness, and then whatever.
I have
goes
no
with that.
toughness. I'm like very low
What's
on my
your
toughness.
What's your bonus? 3?
What do you mean? My
Your
bonus is
toughness.
2. My
Okay.
toughness bonus, and then I have armor, which is what did I get?
Do you have a helmet?
Yeah, I do. I have the whole kit of flak armor,
So
guard
it's like
flak
plus
armor,
4 plus.
AP4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
good. So
Okay.
you'll take 6 off of whatever damage this does.
Okay.
It does 1,000 damage.
Hit me, baby. One more time.
Yeah.
He rolls a 10.
Oh no.
So that's 14.
Okay.
And that's partially because of how hard he threw it, because
Yeah.
he has some good strength behind it. So, before we go further, what's your armor?
My armor total is my strength plus my...
No, but your toughness.
Oh, my toughness, sorry. My toughness, which is 2, plus my AP, which is 4, so 6 total.
Okay. So then you would take 8.
8 damage.
8 damage to your wounds.
To my wounds.
So you have 13 wounds, so you take 8 wounds.
Oh boy.
I can heal you.
And then...
Okay.
Maybe we should have ran.
Maybe we should have used a fate point on that.
Yeah, that's a ton for a rusty pipe.
So am I down to...
Crap.
I'm down to 5 wounds then?
Yes. And then... Where did I... Well, I crit... Okay, so did you have any head armor?
I had a whole
Yeah.
kit.
Okay,
Yeah, he
cool.
has a helmet.
So the AP of your head...
Which is 4, I guess. Right?
Plus
toughness
is 6.
Yeah.
6.
It's reduced by 2 permanently.
Permanently.
It starts to decay rapidly.
Oh my. My head?
Mm-hmm.
Your
Your
helmet.
helmet is
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I
your
was
head
like,
too. Whoa! Gotta
Yeah,
stop that.
you it literally like hit you and
So my
Like-
head armor now is only ever worth...
282.
yeah, and you can hear it sizzling as it's corroding.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Maybe
take
take
that
that
shiz off. Oh my gosh, these things are nasty.
Should I ditch it? Should I ditch the armor?
I
No.
ditched
Just
the
the helmet.
Just the
yeah.
helmet.
I'd probably take this off.
Okay. I would... Okay, so I'm ditching this. I'm just gonna cross it out altogether.
Well, now you get a rusty
Did
pipe
I
to
get
the head
hit?
next
Did
time.
I get hit? Did I get hit in the head?
You got hit in the
Yeah.
head.
I got hit in the head. Okay.
Yeah, because I crit 3.
Okay. All right. I can
Sorry.
sustain 5 more wounds. So
good.
fine.
You can go 15
heal
more.
too. I have a medic.
Why?
There's
So there's
damage.
critical wounds means that when you get to bottom, there's 10 more wounds until you like really die. But really, it's like 8 until you really die.
But any of those are like your arm falls off.
Okay.
It's,
And you
it's
have
like it's
fatigue,
bad at that
and-
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Great. I love this.
Perfect. And then the dude, because there's another one climbing up next to him. He's gonna try and throw up on you.
No.
Bio guy.
But the thing is, as far as the dock, because he's like 4 meters away from you, so I have to do a strength bonus plus a D5 to see if he gets it there, and he's only got a 3 for his strength bonus. Oh, but then I got 4, so you are in range.
I'm gonna use precognition.
Okay. Precognitive dodge or
Precognition, which means that for as long as this power is active, you gain a +10 bonus to dodge tests and to weapon skill tests
Is it a
made
reaction?
to parry. Yes.
is it a reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
So, when we get to that point, I guess, or I guess it's that right now.
Is it a wait?
To
It's important. Is it actually a reaction?
+10 to
No,
dodge
no.
tests.
Hold up. It's a half action.
Okay.
So what that means is you'd have to do that during your turn. So a reaction is when you can dodge, but you won't have the bonus right now. So in your turn, that would be a good thing to activate. But so you can still take a dodge action.
Okay, I will take the
But yeah, you wouldn't get like 2 reactions, and that's not a reaction.
Well, that doesn't make sense because dodge is a reaction.
That's not a dodge test though. That's just prepping your dodge.
That's like the minor power of. There's a thing called precognitive dodge, which
Mhm.
does what you're thinking, but
Mhm.
this one just is like in the future if you ever dodge, like you can dodge.
It's kind of stupid. is
That's
all I
weird.
know.
Okay.
Okay. And I did hit you in the body unless you can dodge.
You're about to dodge.
Dodge.
This shiz.
Ruby boy! Ah!
Oh
No!
my gosh.
Oh,
We're gonna die on this dot.
I need another. I have to use another fate point, can I?
Yeah.
I rolled bad.
No!
Did you roll in the 90s? all
3
times?
90s!
Holy
God,
crap.
we're dead. We're all dead.
Did you burn all of your fate points right
I
there?
have
Only spent
one left.
Oh no.
We can burn them too.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you taking the hit?
I would just take it.
Yeah.
That's what you said about the last one.
Yeah. I didn't realize these were.
Our
Not
armor.
very-
Our arm. I'm glad we're not wearing the armor. We're gonna get fixed and better.
That's freaking garbage.
Perfect.
Never a great thing for the GM to say.
No.
All right. So this vomit hits you, gets all over you,
And then I vomit too.
and sure, yeah, that's funny.
Just keep your mouth
But,
closed.
I can look at it.
I can't be here. I can't
But
be here.
you take no damage.
Okay.
Oh
Just
no.
literally like vomited like fish guts, seawater, and like whatever was in his stomach, just all over you.
Oh, I'm contaminated.
Yeah. Girl.
I'm hella contaminated. We're gonna try and heal myself later. See if that does
The
anything.
guy in the alleyway.
No, don't let him leave. I have things to do.
If he leaves, we're running.
He's been aiming at him.
But he's in my sights.
He's eyeballing you, and his arm kind of separates, and he starts drawing graffiti on the side of the wall.
Okay.
Your turn.
Blow up his freaking paint can.
Oh no. You'll never graffiti in this town again.
Alright. Force bolt that dude. I am force bolting. Okay.
Hey, that's solid.
I did it. No 9s. That's good. I rolled 16.
Okay.
Threshold is 13. And then it's 40 meters away, so that's a thing. I don't remember how this works. Damn
Hey.
it. Because I've also never used this power.
Force bolt. Half action. For every 5 points, but you exceed the power. No. So it's just if you succeed your attack, which you did, it deals 1d10 plus 1 damage per point of your willpower bonus.
So +4.
What the heck is this music?
We're fighting. This is fight
I
music.
wonder if it's left the
Yeah,
playlist.
it might have. Oh, it's super has.
Yeah, we just need that back.
Or maybe it has.
This is like not thematic at all. I'm very upset.
Okay.
Whole night at Rowan.
Everybody
can just go.
So I did 12.
12 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's only a half action, so you can do something else.
I'm gonna throw some at the nasty guy who threw up on me too.
So you can't repeat the power.
Why not? I'll
Yeah.
inflict pain.
Sure.
Oh wait, I think you can hit people with that, like multiple people with that, not just one person.
Shrug.
Just go ahead and do it, and we'll see.
Everybody in the vicinity.
Everyone dies.
So 10 plus 4.
14. The
What's the
threshold
damn?
is 8.
Oh, yeah, if you do it by 10, then they get filled
Do you
in.
want some hummus? Do you want me to go get the hummus?
What?
Is it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go with it.
Hummus is in the fridge.
Yeah. So
Oh,
like
we didn't cut up
I
the
didn't
peas,
do
right?
anything.
No, you
Oh.
hit them. It says the target is entitled to a willpower test to resist the effects. On a failed test, the target suffers a -10 to all their tests as they struggle to control their pain. So that'll be good.
Yeah, we good.
just keeps getting confused.
That was the most brutal rusty pipe throw I've ever seen.
know.
Good thing you're scrawny.
The exact opposite of what's good about it.
It almost blows a hole in your head, and your helmet is
Right,
melting.
is corroding, actively melting off my face.
It's really good.
Did you guys both go to BYU?
No, I went
No.
to UVU.
UVU? Nice. That's really nice.
I loved it.
This.
But not the chips and stuff.
They're right there,
No.
aren't they?
They're on the
They're in that
counter.
bag.
Well, I'm a liar.
I totally was like, wow,
Also,
we're
I
going to
love
eat
that
this
you
like
left during
this.
my turn.
There
What?
we go. I was
You
just
were-
gonna
I know, I was like,
yeah.
I did it. Like right as you left. It's fine. Nobody ever pays attention to my turns.
love you.
The sad thing is when I do this like full aim shot and then I miss still.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's fine.
Alright, what do you do?
I don't remember what I did.
Oh, you did inflict pain.
Yes, I inflicted pain.
So that guy gets a -10 to all tests.
Nasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, he has to do a willpower.
He has to do a willpower test. If he fails that, then it's a -10.
Mm-hmm.
So we have
Super
hard and
fail.
soft pita.
Cool.
Ooh, soft pita.
Yeah.
Hey, son, Powell.
Or Parmesan garlic herb.
Oh my gosh.
So you
No.
just rip off a piece of the pita, I guess.
Cool. Yeah.
Would you like soft or hard pita?
If it's not a big issue, I got some soft pita.
Not at all.
Just take a whole pita, rub
And
it
then just rip it.
Yeah. Rip and dip.
Okay. So yeah, he took that.
Or do you want roasted garlic?
whatever.
That's solid.
Just be careful with sounds next to the mic. Okay, so now we're gonna come back to Deco,
Do the hole in his head.
and that dude who was running towards you guys,
Yeah.
he runs up, slaps you in the chest with that, and runs off. And he's like, seriously, run!
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
Can I just say this out of game real quick?
No. You don't have time to look.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna say run and to the bridge because he's behind us now, right?
He ran across the front of you. The alleyway's here.
Wait, where are we?
On the edge of the dock by the road.
Okay, and so the monsters are coming on top of the dock towards us, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna firebomb the in front of him. Like I'm gonna toss a Molotov, just to make like a fiery.
Wall.
Yeah, just so we can get the heck out of there.
Cool.
Does that work?
Yeah, so you light, and it spills out over the dock.
Perfect. And I'll be like, let's go. Shoot your shot and let's go.
All right, your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Wait, did you start running away?
Yeah.
Other cane.
Right. So you did the Molotov. You are currently. You have what's our best exit here? Yeah. Okay.
Follow the guy.
Follow the yellow guy.
The running guy. Yeah, I want to follow him. Yep, following him.
Cool.
Wow.
So
Good. Thank you.
All right, yeah, you follow the guy. Aaron.
I would like to. So I have a +20
So
to aim,
Plus a 10.
plus a 10 for my red eye, plus a 10 for my accuracy gun. So that's 40. But then I'm gonna do dead eye, and I'm gonna name that I'm gonna shoot his head, which is only -10 to me. So I have a +30 on the shot.
Ooh.
Nice.
This guy's about to get melted.
Please, I still have to beat a 63. So 12.
Oh my gosh.
And you went for the head?
Yep.
Boom. Roll damage. Well,
9.
so you blow off a handful of tentacles, and the guy snarls at you. Are you running at that point?
Yeah, here's my other half action to run.
Cool. And then
I'm running.
my turn first.
Oh, I was
That's
an
fine.
idiot. I wasn't actually not wanting to be shot. It's fine.
As you're running past my little barf-faced dude to like go after that guy, he'll barf on you.
He's going to
But
bark
he's
on
in
me.
pain.
So I take him
So
out
you
of
said
stun.
-10.
Can I dodge?
Yeah, sure. But I super failed, so.
Oh,
Are you super veiled?
Yeah,
Okay, so I
that's
don't need
fine.
to.
Or even Tanner. Oh, wait.
I'm in front of him.
Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Or even you.
I'm already thrown up.
I know.
Even.
A tentacle pierces through the deck and wraps around your ankle
Oh my
as you
gosh.
start to do whatever you wanted to do.
Can she dodge it?
It happened.
Can I have some chop? So good.
Alright.
And this is a beautiful thing.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
right?
Just do like a little bit there. Oh, take it back.
As a
What?
GM can have a little pita as a treat.
Just a little. Because I've been so nice to you guys.
Not true. I'm gonna take out my axe.
What?
Yeah, I have an axe.
This whole time?
I have an axe. I have an axe too. We could be senior citizen axers.
Yes.
That sounds like a movie.
Alright.
Senior citizen axe murderers.
Oh, freak yeah. I rolled a 15.
Cool, and you rolled well enough to avoid your foot.
Yay.
A boy hitting your foot with the axe?
Go
Except
whack.
I also have blind fighting, so I don't take as many penalties when I can't see very well.
Which is all the time.
Just letting you know.
My
cataracts.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, damn. Worst.
So it's 1d10 plus 1r.
Oh, you cut through it. We're going narrative.
Oh, sweet. Off I go. Off I go.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me last, guys.
I was gonna help you when I saw a tentacle, but it wasn't my turn yet.
It's fine.
I was gonna throwing knife and probably hit you.
Crit fail.
She did.
Right in her spine. That's how it goes.
I'll take my axe and chop off your foot.
Cool.
You
So
got it.
you guys are all running.
Uh-huh.
Following the guy.
We're gonna say that. What is it doing?
This is just a playlist.
I don't think it is.
There's
It is. It says playing from Lovecraftian Horror's playlist. There we go. Oh, you know what? Because I have it on
Terrible. You guys find your way to safety, and your like head is ringing. You're in terrible pain, and you've got just vomit all over you.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Are we still following that dude?
Yeah, where's old Dilly Squat shooting there?
Do a toughness test.
Oh no! Oh no! That's a Constitution save in D&D. It's terrible.
Suck.
It is pretty terrible.
You failed.
Yep. Do I have anything that helps with toughness? No, I wouldn't.
What's
I
your
only have
toughness?
1 fate point left. My toughness is 34, but I rolled an 86.
Oh, cool.
No.
Honestly, this could mutate you.
Yep.
So you
Sprout
now a
a
mutant.
Can't I heal myself? No.
Not from this. You can heal your wounds, but your mutation stays.
I would roll that point.
Scaling starts to appear on your body, as your skin flakes away and scales are underneath it.
Ew.
In some areas, it's starting slow.
I don't want it.
This freaks you out. Probably, right?
Yeah.
Cool. D10 insanity.
No.
Because that is my favorite part about
9.
Warhammer. The insanity track
many?
and the corruption
No.
track.
Fate.
What?
9.
Nice. D10 corruption.
Oh,
What does corruption
no.
mean?
Corruption's bad.
So insanity is you going insane. Corruption is your body
Yeah.
changing.
Mm.
As the warp
Are
type.
you serious?
What'd you roll?
Freaking 10.
Roll again.
I loved you, Katie.
What?
It's a one-off.
8.
18.
Yep.
Ooh, that is a lot in one hit.
It's been pretty par for the course lately.
That's
Cool.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, so you see her trying to like clean herself off, and actually some skin comes away on her arm, and there's like some scaling going on underneath.
Hey, Cody. Could you grab me one of those? Thank you, homie.
Oh, that's shook.
You keep not being very nice to your
To my dreams.
beers of fruit.
Oh, there's only one pita thing.
It's fine.
I'm sure if you want.
Or no, whole freaking
I'd split
one.
it with someone.
Just take it.
I'm good.
Or just take half for now. We really have there.
I'll do that.
I'm a sucker for the soft pita.
I
Yeah.
love the soft pita. Never occurred to me to do that.
No, not really.
Cool.
Is
Yeah.
the cat
So
still-
you've
No.
gotten to safety. This is happening. Let's
Yep.
do some
Let's keep it
reactions.
going. Okay. Are we still following that dude?
Are you?
I mean, I thought we were chasing
I thought we were
after him.
chasing after him. Is he
Okay,
continued
so
to
you've
run?
gotten to safety then, but you're still running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he still? He's running away from us.
His goal was mostly to get safety. And you see him up ahead, and he's like slowing down, he's like heaving. And he turns around, he's like, "You gotta keep coming. They don't stop."
All right. We keep going. Can I look at this while I'm running?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, meet me at our crafty anchor tap room. If fire you by gives you no warmth. Oh, it's from the Jackal.
Oh my gosh.
That guy's the Jackal.
Read it to you again. If I were you, something.
It's if fire you by gives you no warmth.
Wait. Let me see it. I'll read it. My handwriting's terrible.
No, you're
I
good. It
apologize.
was on a napkin.
So, in Deco's voice. Meet me at the crafty anchor tap room. If fire you... Did I really do that?
I could
It
read
was so late last night.
No, you're okay.
So what I meant to say is meet me at the crafty anchor tap room if the fire you currently sit by gives you no warmth. The Jackal.
There we go.
I haven't seen a single fire, so I think we're cold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was warm in the cathedral. But we
Seems
didn't
like
feel very
years ago.
Bishop
toasty.
Pyreheart. That was cool in 3 ways.
Crap, so I guess we keep running after him.
Yeah, it's the Jackal. Let's keep going.
Yeah. He's our best lead right now.
Yeah. I'm not okay.
I know, I'm scared.
Do we see this happen to her?
Perception test, all of you.
I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 25. I passed.
I did not.
You did pass though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you did. Yeah, you see this. And also roll a d10.
Oh my god.
I'm rolling really well, but not for this. I rolled a 10.
I'm at a 5, d5.
Oh.
But
So
5.
5.
yeah, your fellowship goes down by 5.
We should say something.
I'm gonna take.
See something, say something. I saw it written.
So,
up.
how many scales are visible?
There's like little scales, but it's like kind of up her forearm, a little
Oh
bit on
my
the side of her face.
tattoo!
Did it vomit all over her?
Oh yeah.
Is there no way to explore the option of amputating?
I had tatty robes
face.
and
It's on
a
her
quilted
face.
vest.
I'm seriously like,
Oh, it's like all over her body.
I have a
Like,
cloak, and I'm just gonna say, okay, like throw away your clothes. They're covered in fish guts, and you're turning into a mutant.
Yeah, because we can't run that risk. You need to be covered up in some way.
If we go into that tap room and they see that you're mutating, they'll kill you, and then you'll do some crazy.
Maybe I deserve it.
I mean,
No.
probably, but not as long as you're still sane. The
We
minute
need
you go insane.
Am I?
Maybe,
Am I sane?
Maybe our Inquisitor has a cure.
We haven't done anything so far.
We haven't seen our Inquisitor.
Well, we gotta cap that. I will eat the whole thing.
Okay.
We have to. I have no control. I'm an animal.
That's yes.
It's
Literally, you are though.
Oh, thanks.
A human animal who can think, who can reason.
You are
who
a
can read.
mammal.
Who can read?
He can fly.
He can talk.
He can talk.
Okay. Shall we continue to follow, and then we'll, like, before we go into the tavern, we'll figure out your situation?
Mhm.
I think that's the best course of action for right now.
That's probably the best we can do.
Oh, that's right, you're melancholic and overdramatic.
I love it.
It's funny because it's serious, but I'm also like, chill out.
Okay, so we keep following the jackal.
Cool. You lose him.
We lose him?
Okay,
Unless you have tracking.
He's in front of us.
he's real fast,
We don't have
apparently.
tracking.
You can have the food back. All right.
Cool. Yeah, he was trying to lose you, but he did say meet him at the tap room. Probably just doesn't want to arrive there with you.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him.
Where do we get lost? Where are we once we lose this trail?
Does anybody have navigation surface?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I think if I spent my points right now, I could.
But we know that we need to keep going.
Perry might be able to help you out.
Is he with us?
Perry,
Where's the tavern?
where are you at?
No, just ask him.
Hey, I'm just down here by the docks.
Oh, you should get the hell out of there.
Perry, we're looking for, what's the tavern's name?
It is, the Crafty Anchor.
We're looking for the Crafty Anchor. Is that within walking distance of where we are?
Where are you?
I don't know.
Like
I'll describe my
you-
surroundings.
You were down by the docks. Why are you up the way?
We ran into some trouble.
Okay.
Perry, you should also get away from the docks.
Yep, noted. Yeah, yeah, what? The
I totally just coughed. Oh, I farted. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's incredible.
Wow. It's only happened one other time in my whole life, and it was like in 6th grade. It's like silent reading time. I had to sneeze, and I was like, I got this. And it was like, bam! Oh, no.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's fantastic.
I'm glad this is our first time.
Yeah, the what is it? The Rusty Anchor, or what was the name?
The Crafty
Oh,
Anchor.
the Crafty Anchor tap room. He's like, yeah, that's a mid-hive bar. One of the ones that faces the ocean. I think you got to get up to level 223.
Okay, he's gonna have to come pick us up.
I have navigation surface, if that helps.
He's gonna have to pick us up. It'll be the fastest way. He's in a car.
Oh, hey, how close is our armor to being done with those modifications?
Takes time, man.
Can you just...
We could have had Marcus on it. Sorry.
Where's Marcus? That's probably the cousin who's
Okay, do
doing
you have
the work.
navigation?
Marcus is probably Jackal. I have
You have
navigation
navigation? Okay,
surface.
tell Perry where we
Oh,
are.
that would be so annoying.
I don't. What does it help me do?
It helps you kind of know where you are and where to go.
Okay, Perry. I think that we're here. We're gonna go there.
Navigation surface test.
Is it intelligence?
It's perception.
Yeah, 16. Good
Perfect.
job.
Yeah, you succeed. He goes, okay. Yeah, it says I'm about 10 minutes out.
Away from us?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have to
We
survive
need
for
to
10
get you.
minutes.
We need to get you fixed
Okay,
up.
we need to figure you out because Perry will see it too.
Oh yeah.
You need to strip off every piece of clothing that has been touched with this stuff. We need to throw it into the ocean.
We need to get rid of it.
Or
Okay. Counter argument.
Ah!
I cut off the skin that's currently a
You did.
problem and heal myself.
I accept this.
Wait, didn't they cut off arms and stuff?
And it
He
right.
said it didn't.
That's
but
what the priest, that's what the bishop told us, but we don't know that that's actually true right now.
It's true. We could also light you on fire.
As you look and you see it spreading across your chest too.
You're up here. We need to still bring it down to it. We need to bring it down.
Fine, we'll just cut off the skin.
Do we not have any? Didn't somebody have a sanctioned weapon? Oh, the bishop did. Dang it.
I'm just an NPC. I don't do nothing unless I'm told.
What do you need help with? I have a medical arm. I can do surgery with it if you need.
I have fire.
I
I also have some
can
alcohol.
talk to people.
You talk that
Ah.
mutation away.
You
You barter it down.
You bartered
I'm
that
gonna sit you down and show you this picture of her metaphorical family.
Okay, I definitely agree that I need. Okay, are there shops around?
You're in, well,
Housing.
technically, but like it's all closed up.
So
Is there any
Then
like
yes.
any tarp or anything that we could like turn into like a shawl or something?
There's a clothing store right here.
There
It's
you go.
Closed.
It's called
Desperados.
Pierside Clothing.
I was really
Great.
hoping for like the dingy
I'm-
shanty.
we're gonna
That
try
too.
and go in there. Use my multi-key. We're gonna get me into some different clothes because I can't
All right, here we go.
keep letting this happen.
Nope.
Who else? Security?
I'll security it.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
People.
Oh yeah, do I get a plus or any pluses?
Yeah, I don't think plus 20. It's a crappy lock.
Oh no.
Wow.
Still two. I'm
I
still
rolled
two
like a
off.
90.
Oh, I'll give it to you. I don't
Okay,
care.
I
It's
got
fine.
65 instead of 63.
I was just gonna blow
Perfect.
the door
Yeah,
open.
so there's clothing in there.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna change out of my barf clothes and into some whatever.
Where are your barf clothes?
No one else can like touch that.
I will have put them in a trash can. You can light it on fire.
Yeah, I'm lighting the
You're
trash
just-
can up.
Okay.
And then I am.
So yeah, there'd be changing rooms here. So there's a mirror, and you can kind of see where the scales are, and it's just starting to come in, like just kind of splotchy, but everywhere.
Would it
Oh
be
my
better to
God.
burn the parts of my flesh or cut them
Probably cut it.
This is where the insanity comes in. Thoughts like this.
off?
Since he is like, you have a medical macadendrite.
I know. I have
A medical
arm.
decandrite.
Okay, well then let's. Yeah, because yes, let's have.
Oh my god!
Do you want to
Would you like to buy some
You wanna play a sundial?
Yes, I would like your help because otherwise I'm probably gonna get a little bit shaky with the knife.
Yeah.
You're not Jane Franco, you know.
No.
That was an esoteric reference, sorry.
Was that from 127
Yeah!
Hours?
I got that one.
Okay. It just wasn't very good.
I'm sorry I didn't bring any drugs with me. I'm getting there. I can get a chemist soon.
It's
but
fine.
not
I'll
today.
just heal myself after.
Okay.
So you're doing it? Medicate test.
Okay. What is that again?
Intelligence.
Okay, it's our best bet right now. Well, okay.
$25. Do it.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Perfect. No apparent change. Do a toughness test.
A what?
Toughness test.
Cutting off my skin didn't do anything?
Like the skin didn't cut off, or it did cut off?
Cut off.
Okay. Oh no, it's me. I just infected myself.
Oh, you didn't put on it. But you used your macadendrite.
It's part of him. Flesh is part of him.
It's not flesh though.
I know.
Okay.
This is not natural. We'll get there.
You put on a plastic bag.
This is where you
Big.
use your fate points. We don't want
Yeah, I
two
know, I'm not-
infected people. Oh!
Great 8.
Perfect. Cool. Yeah, you like pull your syringe away, and there's like some sort of like yellowy mucus and stuff on it, and you're just like, and, like flick it onto some clothing or something.
You're just
Right.
able to buy.
Nope,
Burn-
done.
Can
And then maybe light the on fire, but you're fine.
sanitize the
Whatever
magazine,
the
right?
fluff is, you're fine.
Oh.
And so
I
yeah,
gotta go-
he
I
cuts
gotta
he cuts the flesh or the scales off, and now you're bleedy.
Yep, that's gross. Hey, I super do it.
Cool.
Super
Yeah.
healthy.
And it heals back skin.
That's fine. But I still will put stuff on that like covers myself up because
Because
who
you're
knows?
naked.
Well, that
Because you're naked.
that and I don't want anything exposed
That might stop me.
that could start
A riot.
mutating.
That's not a riot. A riot. 3 days grace brings me back.
Okay.
We need to get that, like, because that's not armor. We need to go to this bar, and then we need Perry to frickin' hurry up on our
Fucking
armor.
Harry.
Perry's fucking conning us. He's conning us.
This is a long con.
So yeah,
Sorry, these guys are
Perry
gonna be dead in like an hour.
Perry pulls up out front.
Perry's out there hawking our armor for like 500 gold.
Harry pulls up, okay. Because we've done surgery and had a fashion montage, so we've finally been able to get to this point. Let's go get in the car.
We should have robbed this.
Cool. So yeah, you guys get in the car, and he takes you
I don't
to.
speak to Perry.
he takes you to the Anchor. Crafty Anchor Tap Room.
So weird.
I did a random bar name generator.
That's like really upbeat.
I'm gonna say
for this
Perry.
place.
How much of the armor is done?
I haven't talked to him, man. Like,
Okay, we just need it soon. Okay, we're about to go somewhere a little
yeah,
crazy.
I'm sure he's probably got at least one set done now.
Barry, just remember, if we die, you're dead.
He's like, no, you don't have to worry. Like, you're gonna get the armor.
Scrutiny that.
Can I fling a throwing knife into his dash?
Oh!
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Okay, and I just go, pick it up, Perry, and I get out of the car.
He's like, he missed.
He's like, I used sanitary wipes and everything on that dashboard, and now there's a knife hole in it. How am I gonna explain this to my insurance?
Oh no!
Oh no, the
He's gonna lose
insurance
his
of the hive.
Oh, jeez.
Anyone else doing anything with Barry?
No, I like Perry.
I love how helpful he is. He's like, screw you, Marcus!
Which Marcus did nothing for us.
No.
Nothing.
We just talked to him for like 2 minutes. Like, yeah, Marcus is
Alright,
cool.
let's
All right, cool. So you guys going into the thing?
go into
Yes.
the tavern.
All right, cool. There's 2 levels here,
So scared.
and first floor's got like a dance floor on it. It's a bar, and there's some like really clunky industrial like trance going on.
Yuck. All that other music would have been great.
Yeah. And there's just flickering ceiling lights, and that's the strobes.
Jeez.
Wow.
Let's go upstairs. He's not going to be down here.
Actually, it's a mid-high.
He's
There's
in the
some
middle
bounce.
of the dance floor, direct eye contact.
Nah, he's not down here.
Okay, we go upstairs.
Cool. Yeah, you guys go upstairs, and up here there's more seating. There's gambling everywhere.
Hey, I gamble.
You do gamble.
Yeah.
And then there's a little balcony area on the outside. You do see a familiar figure though, over at the bar.
It's the Inquisitor.
Oh, I've just been chilling here. You guys
Why are you around?
hope none of you got
Is it
infected.
the Inquisitor?
No, it's the guy from the pier.
Well, I think we should
Does he
definitely
actually
go over.
look like Jekyll? Is it Jekyll from the pictures?
Yeah, it's Jekyll.
I think we should definitely go over there and be
Yeah.
like, hey, you showed up at an opportune time.
Jackal.
Kind of.
Kind of.
We stuck around too long.
Yeah. My head's melting.
Did you take your helmet off?
I did take my helmet off,
Your
but
head's not melting
I
cheese,
have a splitting headache.
They stab him.
Take his money. Cool.
All 83 of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scum.
all right.
You live like Scotty Tom.
Let's talk to him. Hi, Jackal. Thanks for the note.
Well, y'all made it.
We
Where's
did.
the Inquisitor?
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long
We
day.
just need to see her. We need her help. We saw a
No.
picture of you with her.
So don't try any
BS us.
bullshit.
This is a very aggressive
All right.
conversation.
Well, here's my question for you then. How well do you trust the? How well do you trust that cleric?
As far as I could throw him.
Which cleric?
The
Well,
fat guy with the with the
Oh, the
robot
bishop?
leg
yeah,
when
the
we stole the
bishop.
cheese
The
from.
bishop?
Yeah.
I don't think we trust him very much. I mean, there's a lot that we question.
Okay.
Stole all their gear.
He lied about how long the
He's,
Inquisitor's been gone.
Well, what did he tell you?
3 months.
5 months.
5 months.
5 months, but 5 weeks. It's ridiculous.
That's what we found out.
Oh no, what if it was just a slip
We
of
just
the
saw him
words?
2 months ago.
Who? The Inquisitor?
No,
Or the cleric?
Fireheart.
Oh, okay.
He's following me though. That's why I had to split up. Like,
We did notice you were wanted.
oh, is that where I'm at now?
You got 1,000 thrones on you.
Did they get your nose wrong? They always get your nose
Yeah. Yep. The artist always adds 10 pounds
In moles.
and moles.
Um,
Yeah.
He's like, okay, well, let's go on the balcony. I want to talk about this in here, but we gotta speak in haste.
Okay.
And so yeah, you guys go out on the balcony, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting
And,
some rocket boost. And
And he's like, okay. So here is what I can tell you. Well, actually, I want to know, what do you think about these mutants? Have you been around them? Was that your first encounter? Looked like your first encounter. Please tell me it
Yes.
was your first encounter.
Definitely for
First
first encounter.
Ah, good.
I'm not a fan.
Wait, but don't. What did you detect? You only detect a certain type of thing.
Oh, I detect. Oh.
they're demonic in nature.
Yeah. So I'm an Imperium sanctioned psyker.
Yeah, I can tell by the hair.
Thank you. I've been working on it for weeks.
Did any of you get infected? I need to know that, like, right now.
Wow.
Nope. We're good.
Why? What would happen? If
Do
one
you guys
was
have a cure
infected?
for it?
I didn't have a good scrutiny. No, there's no cure.
Oh, you just kill them then if they're infected?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
Just checking.
yeah. Nope, not us.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Okay. He, like, relaxes a little bit. He, like, crit failed on his scrutiny. And he's like, okay. So, here's the thing.
Keep it together, Trelawney.
She's like, I'm infected.
Just kill me.
I cut off so many parts of my body.
Anyway.
Toughness test.
Oh,
No.
dang it. Oh, crit 2.
Cool.
Can you imagine she like got a 99 on that? Just like straight up giant
Your eye
tentacle.
just falls out.
Are you guys infected? No.
A dorsal fin pops out of the back of your head.
Okay. Cool, so back to serious and sadness.
Nope, not us.
He goes, okay, well, so here's the thing. For a long time, Inquisitor Hans and me and the rest of her acolytes that she had here were investigating these mutants. It wasn't nearly as bad as it is now. Pyreheart has been a problem from the beginning because he won't see what it is. It's not mutants. It's demonic.
I knew
There's
it.
a cult operating here. Hans is sure of it. She couldn't prove it, but Pyreheart would not listen to her. We wouldn't get the resources, and he screwed over her mission to the Underhive. those veterans and everything, I don't know what happened down there. Haven't heard anything. I can't even hardly get down there because they've got the Underhive is the enforcers that guard those gateways are way more familiar with my face than they should be. So I haven't been able to get back in there. That being said, they haven't come back. And so I don't know if it was a lack of manpower. I don't know if Pyreheart had anything to do with it. He's not a mutant. We've examined him thoroughly. He just seems like a radical idiot. He's just so obsessed with the God Emperor that he can't see what's right in front of his freaking face. But I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I did get this letter from Hans. So
It's burnt. Jackal.
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 It must look as though I failed. Only when Damien believes me gone. That's piracy. Will his heart light truth from its pit of ignorance? God, I love her. Do not let the tide slip back to the shadows. You will know when to seek me, either with new swords at your side of the deep. Either with new swords at your side of the deep will my
or the deep.
or the deep will
I'm so sorry.
Will
I was so tired.
will return be stirred?
Will my return be stirred?
Will my return be stirred? Until then, know I am below decks at the edge of where the current flows free.
So she's down in the depths of bad things.
So it's like I said, I know she's alive. I don't know what's going on.
Do you know where she's referring to? Below decks where the current flows free? The river?
Well, so I don't know. Like I've looked all over the fish processing plant and everything. I haven't found any trace over there. I've looked out in the open water. I haven't found any trace over there. Getting to the Underhive has been like a pain in the butt.
Has to be.
But you don't survive the Underhive for long unless you're exceptionally skilled and lucky. And nearest I can say, it would be like, I don't know, Depressum Mortium, but the place is cursed. I don't know why she'd go there, let alone dwell there for 5 weeks.
If I had Cypher Acolyte, could I check that for any hidden messages for us?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, give that over here. You don't know what you're doing.
Hey, you only got a note thrown at you and you couldn't read it in time. That's true.
Drink some booze. I passed.
Cool.
Let's see here.
So basically, can I see it? I'll read it to you with cipher upgrades.
Yes. Hold it upside down and read it in the mirror while pouring booze.
Yeah, it must look as though I failed. Only when Damien believes me gone will his true intentions come forth, and show just how ignorant he truly is. Don't let these mutants slip back to the shadows with their intentions. And you'll know when it's time to come seek me, either when you have assistance or when the deep ones strike. You need to find me. And until then, know that I am below decks, which when you compare it to how a hive is structured and where the ocean level is, the Underhive is that location. And at the edge of where the current flows through would put it in the Underhive area near where water freezes up against the side of the hive.
All right, so beginning, blah, blah, blah. All right. She wants us to kill Bishop Pyreheart.
I am here for it.
I'm just kidding. She's in the Underhive.
It'd be too easy. He's going down the stairs and I do a little
Oh my gosh. Just at the top of the stairs.
6 flights on that old man.
Oh, please. He's taking the elevator.
It only goes to the basement.
That's all he has to do.
Then people use the landing dock just to whoop. Anyway, Underhive, where the Underhive meets the ocean. I guess the Underhive beach is where she's at.
Okay.
So it looks like we're going down.
Down, 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 down. Yes.
Downtown to Chinatown.
At this point, you hear the doors of the bar crash open below you. You guys are in the balcony above. And an awareness test over the side reveals.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, oops. I totally
Oh wait.
taken up by this.
Do I do awareness if I don't have it?
It's a perception.
Okay.
This is 10.
That's a crit one.
A crit one. Are you sure?
Or no, that's 10.
I fail.
So you two see it.
So,
We see it.
yeah.
Yeah, so you look over the balcony, and there's a riot van.
I knew it.
And enforcers have just like gone into the bar, and you see
What's the unit?
Huh?
What's the unit?
Unit number.
6-3.
So it's the unit with
It's the
van.
sergeant.
Dickhead.
Shoot.
Yeah, and you see Pyreheart go into the bar.
No.
From the van?
Oh no,
He's
they're
here for
looking for
Jackal.
Jackal.
And
we need to get
then
him out.
there's actually 2 vans, but one of them is unmarked, and you see more clerical people.
Unmarked van.
Hold on.
Danger.
From this balcony, what is around us? Is there close by buildings?
Yeah, buildings on either side.
Okay. How far away are they?
What's the gap between the balcony and the other balcony?
Yeah.
Probably like 8 feet.
Oh, so you could jump it without any help.
That's a pretty big jump.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
You have to like crit it.
Well, we don't need that. Do we want to get out of here real fast?
Yes.
Okay, I pull out my grapnel and I shoot it to the building to the side. Actually, first, I
You want a
want
grapnel?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job.
first I want to know, can they like see the balcony right now?
They haven't looked at the balcony. They're just coming in the bar.
I want to shoot to the building. It doesn't. I don't think I have to do anything. Didn't say there was a test for it.
It would be ballistic, but you're fine.
Okay.
I'll just give it to you. So yeah, you.
We have the rope, and people start going.
I'm gonna prep a firebomb, and I'm just gonna toss it at the van, the one full of clerics.
Wait till we're.
No,
I just don't want to draw their attention right now.
I kind of just wanted to draw their attention that their van is on fire, but that's probably better. We could probably try to sneak out
Oh,
of
you
here.
just got this Molotov lid.
Just hold on. Wait till we're at the building.
All right, I'll wait.
Cool. So,
We all make it across.
well, actually, strength test for everybody to see if they hold on to make it across.
I'm gonna hold the rope.
And I'll give you a
Ooh.
plus.
Hold on
I'll
to
give
a
you
rope.
a plus 10.
I got a
I
fate point
got it.
that.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
I
19.
fall.
No, you
No,
don't fall.
fate
You
point.
just.
I don't manage to hold on to the rope. I fall. We're on a second-story balcony. Where
Hey,
else am I going to go?
hell,
Right? Like, that's the only logical
fate point
thing.
it.
Yes.
I think I need to fate point that, yeah.
Yes, please.
'Kay.
Do it.
You might want to fate point that, otherwise there's some fall damage that's kind of nasty.
Fall damage
And you're
is
not
the worst
healed.
damage.
I haven't healed you.
I know I'm a mess.
Me too, man.
Oh no!
One more time.
Don't use all your fate
Was
points.
that 30 minutes?
Oh, wait. No, I'm not going to use all my fate points. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so I fell
Can
for real.
someone grab
Cool.
him?
Hold on. That's not. Yeah. Just let me know if he makes a
Roll a
connection.
d10.
Me roll a d10.
Mm-hmm.
Please roll a 1.
Did I roll this one?
Sure, whatever.
0.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Fate point that.
Is that bad?
Yeah,
You'll die.
you would take 14 wounds that ignore armor.
Okay, so we'll fate point that. So I have 1 fate point left. 1.
Alright, so then you take 5 wounds.
I die.
That ignore
You're in
armor,
critical.
but not your toughness.
What's your toughness?
It's
2.
2.
Okay,
2.
so how many wounds do you have left?
I have 5.
So now you have 2 wounds left.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
We can
gosh.
do something.
Friggin' pull him up.
Yeah, we definitely need to
You can just
heal.
grapple.
Okay.
and just-
Well, so I want to climb over.
Yeah, you do that.
I do.
Everybody's across, except
Yeah.
for you.
Did they notice me falling from the second? I mean, like, just.
Oh,
I
don't
know
ask.
Don't
that's
ask the
dumb,
GM
but
that. You don't ask the GM.
It's just practicality of it.
Don't be practical.
Um,
If he's gonna think about
No.
it, let him
no,
think
they
about
should
it.
totally, but I rolled terribly.
Okay.
Dude's
I'm
on his
gonna-
freaking cell phone.
I'm gonna reload the grapple gun and toss it down to him.
Oh, it's just.
Or no,
it's
I just dropped
yeah,
the rope.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's just a swing. So,
While
yeah.
they're doing this, I'm gonna switch the clips in my shotgun from my regular shells to my fire shells.
Oh no. Okay.
I dropped you the rope.
Thank you.
Climb up.
Strength test.
Again?
Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna like fall.
Both. 27.
You got it.
You do it.
Like it met it though.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you-
Okay.
This isn't like
Hey, it wears the heck out of you though.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I'm like,
Heck cardio.
Can we get into the building that we went across to, like out of view from the street, like into it?
Door's locked.
Oh,
Security.
oh yeah, you got it.
And you
Come
still
on,
have
come
my
on, come on, come on.
multi-key.
Nope.
You s-
multi-key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, multi-kit, please.
I got.
Did we like swing to
you
another
still have
balcony in your mind? Like where did we swing
Yeah,
to?
we
Yeah.
Yeah, another balcony.
Yeah.
I can try it.
Multi-key.
Does
try it.
multi-key, what is it?
Multi-key.
+20 to
Yeah.
your test?
So
And
you
I
said
have
it.
security plus 10, so I get it.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Did they
Cool.
see us?
We go in.
Okay. He said no. I just want to make sure so we don't
I
get
also
surprised.
grabbed my grapple.
Perfect. Yeah, Jekyll's like, dude, this is bad. We gotta figure out how to get to the Underhive and stat.
Perry,
Yeah, this is Perry.
where you at?
I left, but I
Good.
can be right back.
I need you to meet us 2 streets over from the bar.
Okay. North or south?
South.
South? Well,
North.
south is fine. South works. It's fine. I just, I have an ex-girlfriend that lives over that way. I
Harry,
just don't-
we do
it's-
not need the backstory. Marcus would never have done that.
There it is.
I thought you were just saying you liked Perry.
I was. Until I nearly died falling off a balcony.
Okay, you'll see us, Perry. We'll be running at you.
Do you
Just like my
attack the
ex-girlfriend.
vans?
I don't know if I should. They don't know where we are. Well, I mean, I could do it, but then they'd be like, oh, they're in that building.
They're still raiding the bar though right now.
I'll throw a firebomb. Why not? Just peek out. Whoop.
Shut the door.
That's 3 90s in a row. So they don't see you.
I have no idea.
Where did you throw it?
I'm gonna throw it at the cleric van. I probably can't get it to roll. I just hit the van.
Cool, odd or even.
Odd.
Cool. Yeah, it goes in the back.
Because
Do I roll
higher
damage
dude
for
left
that,
the
or
door.
just do I just take off?
So yeah, you're just like, okay, cool. Let's go in the building. All right, cool. So yeah, there is alleyway access.
Can anyone heal me?
Yes. I heal you.
Please heal me.
I do it, but I definitely rolled a 9.
Oh no!
9? Is that bad?
That's terrible.
So she activated
Perils.
something called Perils of the Warps. When you use magic,
Her mind's unstable.
yeah, you open like a demon.
Well, we knew that.
All right. I am so sorry.
All right. Go ahead and
Please don't roll a
Percentile.
90.
64.
Oh no! I think that should be fine, right? Do all our guns go off? That seriously wiped out our whole party one time.
Really?
Every single bomb that we had, all our grenades, every gun went off. It killed everyone. Yep.
Not to mention
That's-
it
Listen,
blew our cover.
I didn't cut your flesh off for this to be what happens.
Look, I'm only doing the best I can. I'm a little bit fragile right now. Don't yell at me.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh gosh.
Cody looks stressed.
No.
How
What is
bad?
I mean, if we die now, we die now. Like, we tried.
for a split second, the reality that you know
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe this could be amazing.
pills away. The walls around you, the buildings, the sky, the floor, the ocean, everything vanishes.
Way more powerful than I thought.
You do still see these things, but you can see beyond them now.
Oh no.
You can see the horizon of the ocean. Sun's actually like up. It's just dark. Pollution's terrible. Bloody weather. And surrounding the hive from the ocean, like cupping it, you can see in the warp these great tentacles that are slowly like starting to kind of come into being, that are like wrapped around the towers, and you can see their movements, and like, so there's this like family walking down the street in the worker district, and you see this tentacle, mutant.
What?
And you feel like directly below you, more closer to the water, you can look into the Depresso Mortis, and you see this, they don't, but you see a chapel that has been perverted and corrupted,
Oh
and it
no.
is a black stain on this planet. And then everything back. And now everybody gets D10 insanity, because your minds can't comprehend.
Got
Both
10,
or just-
baby!
both or just the one?
Just D10.
Okay.
Insanity.
3.
3. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You've seen worse.
Tentacles, come on.
A balcony did more to you than hell.
Did you roll 10?
Right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 10 too.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Perfect. Toughness test.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
You
no.
failed your toughness test.
No.
Did you fail?
89.
Perfect.
No, not perfect.
Perfect.
Cool. Odd or even?
Even?
You were so great to play with.
Webbing slacks between your fingertips.
You can hide that.
You gain the swim plus 10 talent.
Oh,
Yay!
We're just gonna throw her in the water when the time comes.
Get to that
she's
chapel.
always had those webs. It's okay.
Roll D10 insanity.
Son of a diddly.
Oh, you're about to actually hit some naughtiness.
I rolled a 9.
What's your insanity?
I am at 13, so that's gonna put me at 22.
Perfect. And now somebody's healing you, I believe. Oh, she's healing you.
I heal him. Yeah.
Crazy lady.
Can I also? How much did you heal him?
Oh, wait a second. Odd or even?
Even?
I don't know if I want to do it that ridiculous. Do an intelligence test. We'll give you a chance. Okay, now odd or even.
Even.
You intelligence.
My intelligence?
Well, no, this is her decision.
Oh shoot.
She touches you.
Okay.
No.
Do a toughness test.
Pass the toughness test.
I won't pass the toughness.
You
test.
might.
Don't think
Toughness
like
is
that.
so low.
You
It's-
got it.
It's
All zeros,
fine,
baby.
it's only 20.
Come on.
53. This is
No.
my last fate point.
I would use
No.
it.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious. Like,
If everybody's infected, then what we're gonna like? I mean,
I feel like the closer we get to the chapel, the more infected you're gonna get. You know?
Yeah, but also we have a chance to stop the infection by beating whatever this is. Because we know it's magical now. It's not an infection.
Except you guys also don't know exactly where it is.
No, we don't know where.
So you need me, but you don't know you need me.
so what do you think?
Dude, odd or even it. What?
What do you
Okay.
mean?
So even.
'Kay.
You fate point it. Odd,
'Kay.
you don't care.
Okay.
And then roll it yourself, because
Oh, I see.
I don't want to be responsible. No,
Oh, I
this
can't roll this one.
one. No, you could.
Odd.
Odd for what?
Odd for fate.
All right.
All right. Burning the last fate point.
Using it.
Using the last.
Yeah, you can still burn them.
Yeah, you have time to not die.
Oh yeah. Why am I saving fate points?
88.
Mm.
So I definitely did not.
Okay, perfect. Now roll a d10.
7.
Cool. You heal 7 wounds.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
nice.
And
10.
And then as she pulls her hands away, there's little barnacles forming on your shoulder where she touched you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You were just trying to help.
I hate everything. This cruel, stupid world.
Also, your skin's starting to do that thing again.
Ugh.
Can we see the barnacles?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're growing on his armor.
I'm gonna use. I don't even want to touch it. Here's the thing.
Burn him. I think at this point, I would think we just try to get to the.
Oh,
stupid-
also roll D10 insanity.
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see if
beyond
we-
the one he already rolled.
I drew barnacles on my paper.
I'm just gonna stop it, dude.
10.
Roll it again,
Why?
because it explodes. Tens
What do you
explode.
What do you mean?
Tens roll more tens. 19.
9.
Oh my gosh.
So did I just
So what
lose
are you
my
at?
mind?
Well,
No.
got
If you
three last time,
get
so
to
you're at
100, your character goes out of play.
Oh, okay.
So what are you at?
So you're at 22.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh,
you
we're
rolled 3 last
twins.
time.
Oh, thank you. 22.
We're
Insanity is
twinsies.
Where should I keep track of that?
Somewhere is insanity.
22.
No. I was just standing up.
Okay.
I'm standing up too.
Well, I'm going crazy.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you. Doing great.
We keep heading to the street. There's a lot happened in this
Right?
house.
I can't keep track of where we are right now.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, Perry picks you up on the street over,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys all get in his car.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is what's his face?
He doesn't
still with
notice
us?
you. Jackal, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Jackal's just like, you guys keep away from me. I'm taking front seat.
Oh.
Let him sit with
Perry.
Perry.
Perry, got that armor with you, Perry?
I just wanted to let you know there's still a couple he's working on, but I did get 2.
I don't have any, but
I'm
I
gonna
also
say
can't undress.
we give it to
Yeah.
we give it to our 2 people who are wounded.
Wait. Wounded how?
We just had a fight. He fell off a building.
He got stabbed by a rusty pipe. He fell off a
96.
He did fall off the building. I haven't lied about anything.
Oh, yeah. He just has no perception. Perfect. Well,
Let's just do that right now.
where you, oh.
We need the entrance to the underhive.
That's funny.
We're not joking, Perry.
Did you just kill him?
No, I threw another knife into his dashboard in the exact same hole.
He's like, all right, look, you know what, man? Like, you got a couple pieces of armor. I don't know. Like,
Does the airbag deploy?
how do you even?
Odd.
No.
Can you imagine if that deployed and that throw knife just killed Jackal?
Kills Perry.
Kills Perry.
Jackal could probably drive. We're
Right.
fine.
Perry's like, you know what, man? I don't want to do this anymore. You guys got to get out of my car. You guys were pleasant at first, but this deal's going south, so I don't.
I'm going to use charm to try and convince him to remain with us and blather, I guess, with it.
Yeah, fellowship test plus 10.
Okay.
Oh wait, your fellowship goes down by D5, by the way,
How come?
because
'Cause you're-
you mutated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, D5.
You just rolled dice.
Oh, I
roll
rolled
that.
it. Okay.
So 4 goes down
So-
4 points.
So 39.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Mine's
So I
29
just have to
now.
be, what, 39?
Yes. Nice.
Back to the work.
I would like to draw a knife on Perry.
Whoa! Wait.
Okay.
Can I do a fellowship test before we do this?
You were the
next
radical crazy dude earlier.
I know.
It's kind of different now.
Let's fix
Somebody feed him alcohol.
this.
Not drunk enough.
Perry, seriously, I'm an Arbite. I know it's kind of scary going to the Underhive. I can get us through there.
Not only can I not take you there, I probably won't.
Can you just get us to the checkpoint?
That's all I want.
I know you got other stuff going on. This is too much crap than you want.
It's fine, yeah, I can do that.
All right.
Thank you, Perry.
This means so much.
All right, let's go.
He mutters to himself, he's like, man, Marcus usually gets the cool stories.
What? Marcus.
Good. Drive.
There's 2 drivers.
No.
Yeah, so about 3 hours pass by, and he gets you down to the Underhives, to the checkpoint. He's like, all right, this is it. I'm not going through the checkpoint.
No, you're good now.
Toughness test on both y'all.
Mm-mm.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Did you fail?
Yes.
76. I failed epically.
Oh no!
Perfect. You gain gills. You can breathe underwater now.
Can I breathe in land too?
He's
Or
still
am I
flying.
like struggling?
No, you get both. You get corrupted organs.
Oh no.
You can feel like your insides like moving.
Ew.
I'm gonna shoot her and vomit on people.
And you sit there and you look and you see your stomach like go back to normal.
Oh no, you told me about this one and I'm mad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh.
All right.
Also,
Oh, boy.
both of you roll D10 insanity.
No.
5. 27. I'm almost to the point
10.
where I get
Okay, roll it again.
something.
Oh boy, Stanley's going insane.
Fun.
13.
Okay, so now I am
You're
at
at 35.
35.
Right?
Perfect.
That means
You get a mental disorder.
Yay! Oh my gosh. These ones are fun
I
though.
can't believe this is happening at the checkpoint.
It's almost like we shouldn't be down here.
We're just gonna have to fight our way.
We should have just killed Pyreheart.
Should just kill Perry.
Not
Could one of you
badly.
touch him as you leave the car?
Oh!
Just gently graze him as we walk by.
Cough on him.
All right, go ahead and do a willpower test.
No, because then Jack
Willpower?
will know.
Yeah.
Okay. I do this, right?
Yeah.
80.
How bad did you fail? How many degrees?
Like 5.
39 to
Is it
80.
5 really?
32 to 80 is the
Okay.
comparison.
Now do a percentile roll.
4.
Again? Like this? The 2?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
100.
Crit 0.
Oh, no. Yeah, 0, 0, zeros.
Wish that would have been reversed.
Yep.
Okay, well you're fine. You become a little more withdrawn and quiet.
That is
It's about
no
time.
for me.
The worst thing that could have happened.
And
So is that what I write?
then
Withdrawn and quiet?
now
Or I don't write anything?
you get a mental disorder.
I thought that's what. Okay.
Oh, wasn't that what I was rolling for?
No, it was just how you reacted to the shock of mutating.
Okay.
This is gonna be in your insanity
Yes.
box.
Okay. I will give you a couple different choices here. Self-mortification. So, part of your developed narrative is now you must cut off your mutations as you find them.
Oh gosh.
You have gills. That's not going to go well. Right now.
And then there's delusion that you could choose. You're fine. Everything's fine. You're invincible. You'll be okay.
We're gonna go find a cure.
I think delusion's my choice.
Cool. You think you are invulnerable. You're gonna be fine. And maybe you're not sick. You're not sick.
I'm not sick.
You're
this
fine.
is a blessing.
Whoa!
These people were praying for it before. I'm finally getting to see the benefit. I can swim underwater.
Oh, that's the opposite of what you want to be thinking right now.
Do I have a severity?
It's currently
Goodbye, brother.
currently
Minor.
It will go up.
You
Brother.
can stay in the car with Perry as we light it on fire.
Oh dang.
Cool.
If Perry's not dead by the end of this, we would win.
That's the actual goal of this campaign.
Little did you know he is the Dark Priest.
I knew it.
Perfect.
Charge her.
So there's the checkpoints ahead of you.
Yes.
You hear gunfire in the distance.
Oh no.
As you're heading towards the checkpoints, it looks like people are preoccupied. There's some mutant fight going on the other side of the checkpoint, but it's left the opening open.
We'll
Cool.
just go through.
We go through.
Okay, cool. And you draw their attention. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? But they're preoccupied. Can they? No. No, they see you, and they have way bigger things to worry about.
Oh yeah, you two put on the armor, right?
Cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna go narrative for the sake of time. You spend. That is not good. 5 days down here, trying to find the Inquisitor.
Oh,
You two.
Even with my surface navigation.
Go ahead and do a percentile roll.
Okay.
And let me just see.
61.
14.
Terrible. 14. I'm gonna just hold up. Just hold up for a second. Alright, yeah, you both gain 43 insanity.
Oh,
43?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
now your invulnerability is acute.
Cute.
And you gain.
I'm at 71.
Perfect.
I'm at 78.
Oh, and odd or even the both of you.
Odd.
Even.
No. Just
Oh.
so you're now infected.
Wait, let me roll a toughness test.
This is days.
Yeah, let me roll like a
Odd or
negative
even.
50.
Even
You're still fine.
Son of
40% machine.
You have now gained shark teeth.
Oh, yeah! The cool one!
Make them cop kind of hungry. I don't know. I just feel like that's what would
So
happen.
I know about medicine, so I know how diseases shouldn't spread.
Um.
I wash my hands.
Also, do a percentile roll.
75.
What was your current insanity?
0.
Now you have 75 insanity.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
no!
You're worse than me.
All I got was shark teeth. I think that's cool.
I'm just marching in front of everyone.
Shark
So you guys put on the enforcer armor.
Yes.
Okay. Did you take shields?
Yes.
Yeah, I would assume, but I only thought of us taking on the armor.
I thought we were taking because he brought it all. I assumed.
There were shields with the armor when we gave it to him. So I
There
assumed
were.
he came back with
Odd or even, did you take the armor?
Even.
You did not.
What?
Or the shield.
Oh, the shield.
Okay.
And
I
then
was
odd or
like,
even for
No,
you?
I want
Oh,
the
I see.
shields.
Even I took the shield.
You did not take the shield.
Okay, great.
Well, you were both insane at that
Cool.
point, so who knows?
Yeah, what the heck?
Neither of us has shields.
No armor for
You're
us.
developing a beak mouth and occasionally coughing up fish.
Oh,
Like
how big?
Just fish.
Like
you
a
know, like a
goldfish?
tuna.
Like a.
300 pounds.
And then you're developing like a tentacle face.
Oh.
And
you're gonna be like
but you're
Colorado.
let's see.
You're fine.
This is normal.
And then odd or even for you.
Even.
Even. Cool. You develop unnatural willpower times 2.
Oh, that's just
Odd or
if
even.
you do tests.
But that's also like if you roll
You developed
to
unnatural
do
agility
a
times
test.
2.
Ooh.
like and you pass it by 10, you pass it by 40.
How are you doing with your friends going crazy? Also, one of your arms developed chitin armor down the side of it.
That's not bad. I don't mind that.
And then you also have scales everywhere.
I'm doing fine. I have a biology background. I know medicine. Doing great.
Yeah. And you've seen them start to slowly become unhinged. But it takes a while, but then you get to a zone of the Underhive that's abandoned, and you think you're to the right place because
The water.
it seems like the hive's at an angle. And this area has flooding.
Okay.
And so you know you're near. And eventually, with the help of, and actually, odd or even for you.
For me? Odd.
Super fun.
Jackal died a terrible death.
Oh no.
What was his
And
damage?
How'd you die?
mutants.
Yeah.
Damn mutants.
Ripped them
Not
apart.
not us though.
Yeah, you lost him in a firefight.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope I'm not like being horribly rude with doing this. I'm just trying to get us to the end
Oh,
too.
Yes.
Because we're gonna have some like final fights.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you do stumble your way in, and you see somebody down here in a black trench coat, and she's got tools. She's examining some water. There's dead mutants all around her, and she has 3 enforcers with her, and their armor is not white anymore. It's disgusting and grimy. Not mutated, but just dirty, weeks of use.
Okay.
And
I guess I'm
at this-
the leader
Yeah.
now.
at this
We're
point,
insane and
point,
mutant.
you're all very cautious and
Yes.
kind of gun shy stuff.
Let's eat them.
Still drinking.
Oh, you managed to hang on to Jasper's letter from Veronica.
Perfect.
Jasper's letter.
How far away are they from me?
Jackals.
Jackal. Why did I say Jasper?
Veronica.
How
How far are they away?
it's
Where
about 40 meters.
40 meters. Oh, whatever. We don't have anything else to do but call out to them. I mean,
Since I know
Is there? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Inquisitor, like the Acolyte cipher, is there some like phrase that I could say so that she would know it's us?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
What's the phrase?
Since
you can't yell real well.
Do the test.
Can I just make something up? Yeah, I passed.
Cool. So you recall reading the letter the jackal got, and you think that saying to her, "Swords came to Jackal's side, and we have come below decks to where the water runs free."
No, you can't say it.
Yeah. Say it loud.
Say it loud. Swords have come to Jackal's side. We are below deck where the fresh water runs.
Free.
She stands, draws this like long-looking revolver,
Oh no.
and turns around and faces you, and it's Veronica, and you recognize her face, and you're standing there ahead of them, and she goes, "Stop! There's 3 mutants right behind you."
No.
Why?
You know them.
No, I don't.
Hey!
It's us. I'm
You're
invincible.
Fine.
I'm fine.
Teeth.
I'm fine.
Plop, plop, plop.
They're not doing well. But if we stop this, maybe we can bring them back.
I don't know if there is any stopping it anymore, and she holsters her gun.
What have you learned? Let's meet.
Oh, have I told them about the church on our travels down?
Would you have?
I would have.
Okay, yeah. So,
As I'm going unhinged, I probably would have been repeating it over and over again.
yeah. Yeah, she's talking about like a Church of the Damned, and how there's something dark going on there, and that's the source of it all. And you saw the tentacles and stuff, so you know a little bit about that.
So yeah, so
And she holds up like this board, like this little sheet metal-y plank thing, and she's like, found this this morning. I think it's a message.
Ooh, bloody.
the tide rises black in the underdark. To the light of the 5th moon, the deep ones ever point the way.
Ew.
She's like, look, she points at him, do an awareness test on that mutation.
On my mutation?
Mm. You don't know what mutation she's talking about because you're obviously fine.
I'm fine.
Always pointing away. I fail by 2.
You're fine. Yeah, one of his tentacles isn't moving like the others, and it's pointing like a compass needle. But it's not like obnoxious.
Right,
it's
right.
like
It's the octopus mating season.
so they're
Like,
Okay.
ew.
it's like what?
Oh, your other hand there.
The octopus mating season.
Oh no!
It's awesome.
Oh no.
Okay, so I tell her about the church that she's been talking about that is supposedly underwater. I would guess in the direction the tentacle's pointing.
Yeah, she's like, same with the graffiti all around. Looks like the people are drawing the squid faces and one of the tentacles pointing up a hallway or something, so.
You never look very closely.
So what do we do? I mean, do we have to go to this church?
I don't know how much time we have. But if you want to save your friends, I think it's probably best we go.
I should just burn the church.
Burn the underwater church.
Is it
Shut
underwater?
up.
Is it SpongeBob?
Why not?
Is it like underwater?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I think it's in water.
let's go, honey boo boo.
Yeah. Even if I die.
If they die, they die. Perry's long gone. No car.
That jerk.
Pulls up in the water.
I put in the charge packs all upside down, so never really got to train
Cool.
him.
All right, cool. So yeah, you guys
Keep walking.
you guys work your way towards Depresso Mortem, and she guides away her enforcer officers. Just the three of them they are keeping like eyes on you all, but they trust her. And Depresso Mortem looks similar to the mid hive and the under hive. Like there's hive units, there's industrial sectors, and you actually kind of get a view of how it expands underneath the water through one of the view panes underwater. And it's just it's been underwater for a long time. There's like little, you know how underwater stuff gets just gross and grimy, like algae just develops on it, and there'll be like little seaweed pockets and little animals, and it gets that way. Just imagine Bioshock. And there's like leaks coming in through the ceiling that look like they've been there a while. Some of them are terrible. Water's pouring in, but it doesn't look like it's filling Depresso Mortem. And as you stand, so you've worked your way into Depresso Mortem a little bit. It does slope down, and you're on a city street underneath these like glass panes. Everything's cast in like a deep green, and you see a cathedral of Saint Arabella in the distance, and the saint is toppled. And you know that is where the place to be. The thing that is where you go should.
Please repeat that to us.
Yeah, what?
That's the place. The things should.
And his tentacle is very erect right now.
We were here, we are now here.
Little did you know, I think this is our best compass we've ever had.
Don't need no
Perry could
navigation
see us
circle.
now.
Let's enter the cathedral.
So you work your way down, and you go in through this not grand, but giant cathedral, all the same.
Giant. Interesting. Well, no, I just thought they
Everything in Warhammer's bigger.
I just thought they got
Texas.
crappy.
So yeah. So in the center of it's just like, and this area is like oddly dry. This area, but it's also caked in dust. It's on a rise because cathedrals are built up. So in the center of the dust-laden floor rises a curiously angled stone pillar, some 4 feet in height and 2 feet in average diameter, covered on each side with bizarre, crudely incised, and wholly unrecognizable hieroglyphs. On this pillar rests a metal box of peculiarly asymmetrical form. Its hinged lid is thrown back, and its interior is holding what looks like like beneath like this decayed dust, to be like an egg-shaped or regularly spherical object. Around the pillar, in a rough circle, rises 7 high-backed Gothic chairs, still largely intact, while behind them, along the walls, are recarved portions of a Saint Arabella statue, that are carved in the like colossal mutated statues of like crumbling blackened saints, twisted and distorted in ways to pervert their original image. And they carry some of the same mutations y'all carry. And these chairs
This music makes me feel like we're about to fight.
are occupied.
Oh.
How many?
All 7. And you hear a chanting that is going on. We welcome the blessings of the deep. The deep sustains us. The deep lifts us all. And then the chatting stops, and you hear like, I'm sitting up, and someone turns and looks at you.
I'm going to grin so they see my shark teeth, and they'll see his tentacle face, right, and then your monstrosity.
Thank you.
And I quick draw my rifle.
I would like to use force.
Initiative.
Oh yeah.
For all of us.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah.
That's
What do we
85.
add?
No.
Just
Oh,
a
so
D10.
sorry. 1d10 plus your agility bonus.
Okay.
+1.
Yeah, plus 1.
Now I had ×2 agility.
Yeah, so now you're rolling
it's
an 8
8.
plus d10.
+1. 3.
So 4 plus 8 is 12, right?
I got a 13.
7.
13.
Oh, here we go again.
On your own.
7. I got 11.
8.
So it's gonna go.
So going.
Me.
Oh, you both tied. So it'll go you, me, you.
You're great.
It's fine.
How far away is this person?
About 60 feet.
60 feet. And how many meters go into a feet? Is it like 3?
Yeah.
So she's 20 meters away. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm great.
You
There's
just
nothing
gave me
wrong
this
with me.
look like you're crunching the numbers.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Your eyes were like, meow.
My delusion is peak.
Oh no. Dude, I'm gonna freaking draw my hand cannon. I have a quick draw, so I'm just gonna go whoop, and that figure that's looking just let him have it.
Cool. Do you pass an aim test on him, or are you just shooting?
I'll do an aim test and then shoot. So it's a half action, just gives me +10, right?
Mhm.
I roll a 12, so I succeed by 4 degrees.
You blast this person in the face.
I roll
What's your
for
damage?
that.
Yep.
So I gotta pull something else up here because I have the special bullets. So I'll just roll the damage real quick. So it's 7 damage, which is trash, but plus I think it's 5 or 6 10. What the heck? Where do they go?
What are you looking for?
I was just looking for the ammo, like that you buy. Is it at the very end? Oh yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I found it.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so just it has 5 penetration, and then I did 7 damage.
Perfect. Yeah, this person's head snaps back and reveals like the inside of their head, and they just fall out of their chair.
Boom.
And blood starts to pour out of them in flicky splits. The flicky splits. Cool.
So I'm gonna aim with my rifle at the next one in line in the chairs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do an aim, but just half action, and then
Still
shoot.
gives you a +20.
So I have +10, +10, +10.
Stand for a second.
So I have +30. And I succeed.
Cool. They die.
10.
Oh, just 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, heavily wounded. That's fine. And then you.
So I'm going to use my laser gun. Okay. I'm going to use the feature
Oh, semi-auto.
Semi-auto feature, which is like 3 shots.
Right. So for every degree of success, you get another hit.
Okay. So then, what do I do on the initial? I just roll,
Yeah.
which I rolled a 92.
Do you have any fate points? Yeah, you used all of
I
them.
used all my fate points.
Okay.
So I think I missed. Right? Even
Yeah,
on,
that's a critical
even on a
miss.
good day. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Does
so
that mean I
you
hurt
have
myself?
you have a reliable weapon, so you're fine.
Okay, so it didn't like blow up in my face or something. Okay. So I just missed dramatically. Well, I do have tentacles, and one of them
Insane.
is fully erect. Like, I mean,
It's still right.
Where's it pointing? Is it pointing at the box?
it can't decide.
It is.
Like, it is. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were general now. I was like,
You're like trying to aim, and its erectness got in front of the sight.
It's
It's like,
no,
get out of there.
hit the box.
Stop it, Sticky.
Oh Lord.
Cool, and then so a cultist stands up and grabs the orb. And twists.
An orb got
And
twisted.
then
twisted the orb.
the remaining, some dude stood up and grabbed the orb. And then the remaining 4, they stand and they have Colt blades and they come running at you.
Oh no.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Oh gosh. Force bolt.
Board for force.
Sweet. No 9s. And I rolled a 14 plus willpower bonus. Does that
Yes,
apply
plus
to this?
willpower.
Cool. So 14 plus 8.
22.
Cool. Yeah, you blast a dude through the gut, and fish guts spill out, and he looks down at it and stops running, but then starts running again towards you.
Doesn't a force bolt do more than just like if you get certain amounts of every 5 points over bleed, you deal 1 additional point of impact damage. Oh, that was a half action. Gosh dang it. I don't have anything really useful for this.
Do you have a gun?
Yeah, it's just a las pistol.
You can just shoot that as a half action.
Fire off a shot.
And I'll do that. I do it. And I do 8 damage.
Damn.
Cool. That puts him down. He drops at your feet with a second hole through his chest.
Boom.
Your turn.
It's not his turn.
Oh, your turn.
Magically went around the circle.
Where's my dice? Oh, there they are.
You have to do some.
I'm gonna
Get yourself.
just gonna drop the hand cannon and quick draw the hand flamer. Oh. And just
Do you have the training?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so an arc. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What?
Why are you standing?
Odd or even?
odd.
So you shoot the fire out of your hand flamer.
Uh-huh.
And it goes and it hits the remaining 4.
Good deal.
Roll damage.
What'd you say? Roll damage? Sorry. To pull it up for this one. Sorry. Here we go. Hand flamer. So it does 10 damage with 2 pen, and then they have to roll agility to not catch on fire.
Okay, so yeah, they don't catch fire, but that did hurt them. But then you see the fire vanish as you're holding the trigger, and it vanishes all the way up to the barrel, and you see bubbles come out of the barrel. and reality kind of shifts, and you realize that the seaweed in here is moving, and the building looks a lot older, and tentacled faced beings are coming through the walls, slowly into reality.
Because I turned the orb.
Are they dead though?
No.
All right. Do you have
Can I run up to the orb?
No. But you could shoot that guy.
Oh, you could shoot the orb.
I know. Is the guy still holding the orb?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know he's chanting something, but the firefight has drowned out what you could hear.
Gonna aim at him.
Okay.
$20.
Ooh.
Yep. Nail it. And I do.
Roll a 10. Do you have a fate point?
Yep. Fate in that.
Come on, 10. Give us that 10.
I'll take
8.
that. 9.
Oh yeah, you get a point. Yeah.
9 damage.
Is it just your las gun is 1d10 plus?
1. 1d10
Really?
plus. 1d10. Oh, sorry. Plus 3. Dear God. 11.
There we go.
1d10 plus 3e. So
And it has 1 pen.
what does that mean?
It goes. There's
So if they have
some
armor.
Oh, okay. 1d10 plus 3.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm here.
Okay, so 11 damage.
He takes a nasty wound.
He's not the one I already shot, right?
Did you
No.
shoot the guy or the orb?
At the guy.
No, and he's remained standing. Your turn.
Okay. I want to shoot at the same
I wanna-
person.
The orb.
That
I'll
orb guy.
give you some intel here.
I have intel.
Should you desire it.
Mhm.
So you remember the movement bonus? Like how your movement is?
Yeah.
So what's your agility bonus?
My agility bonus is 4. Oh no,
yeah,
8.
but it's
8.
8. So you can half move 8 meters. You could full move 16 meters.
Mm-hmm.
You could charge 24 meters.
Okay.
And so
How far away
if
are
you
we?
wanted, because you got your like brass knuckles, I don't want to give you like a power move or anything, but you could get to the guy on the altar like right now
Okay.
with your speed. If
The
you
one
want.
who is holding the orb.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also remember your unnatural willpower times 2,
Uh-huh.
because that matters for your damage.
Okay. So that would be me though running, and that would be my entire turn. So I'd be standing there like.
So it'd be a charge action, so you'd have a plus 20 to a weapon skill to at the end of that movement, like punch him in the face with your brass knuckles.
Oh, I get to do that. I didn't choose that.
No, sorry. Here. Charge. It's an. It's a,
Oh, charge. Okay. Must move 4 meters.
But you
Plus
go 24.
10 to your WS.
To your
Oh, so it's plus 10.
weapon skill. Okay. And this would be a melee weapon.
If you wanted.
I mean, my brass knuckles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brass knuckles are red.
Okay. They are?
They're just cool.
Oh, rad. I thought you said they're red, and I was like, okay. Red. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. The charge.
Just for funsies.
Just for funsies. I mean, I'm already insane. I'm already this
he
close to
thinks he's
death.
invincible.
I think I'm invincible.
That's true.
Character-wise, this does fit. Okay. So, I roll to see if I'm successful in this endeavor. And...
Well,
just-
you're getting there. You get to move
Yeah, you get to
regardless.
get
So
there.
you're right there in front of him,
Oh, okay.
and you have 24 meters of running behind this punch.
Okay.
And so now you're going to do
You get a plus 10
a
to your
weapon
roll.
skill with a plus 10. So now you need to get a 37 or lower.
37 or lower on... Which one?
The weapon
Right there.
skill, top one.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll give you another plus 10 on top of that, because he's an idle target.
Oh.
70.
What the heck? That's weird.
We tried everything to make that
No,
happen.
31 works.
31?
You're
I thought it was 71.
No,
You're
it's
falling
31.
asleep, Stanley.
I am not falling asleep. You're crazy.
That's 31.
It must have been like that. I don't know. Okay, 31. Great. So I punch him.
Cool.
Knuckles.
All right, so yeah, it's like D5 damage, so it's like nothing
Okay.
crazy, but then you get to add your strength bonus to it.
Okay.
Do a toughness test real quick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you failed. So as you were running over there, your muscles thickened and you gained unnatural strength ×2 as you also became brutish.
Oh, nice.
So when you connect, so roll a d5.
Okay. 8.
So that's a 4. And then what's your strength bonus?
Strength bonus is double this, right? Or strength?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I did it to
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah. So
Or
it's
to toughness.
That's another 4.
yeah.
So no, because this is the one that increased, right?
No. It was
It was strength. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 4 plus 4, and that's 8, and then brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles is a 1d5. Right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
It's the same as my throwing knife.
Yeah. No, but it's the d5. Cool. So
Roll again.
so no, you got the 8,
Oh, okay.
and he'll do a toughness test. He crit fails. You don't kill him, but you just knock him flat unconscious.
Yes.
And odd or even?
Even.
Okay, his neck snaps, then he dies anyway.
Oh my god.
Well, and actually, so his neck snapped, but he was still alive, and then odd or even?
Odd.
Okay, yeah. On the way down, his head hit the side of the chair. Just...
This got violent.
Yeah.
How could you do that?
So
You my brass knuckles.
Oh my god, it was Perry!
It was always Perry.
So
Perry Market, it's the drivers of the city.
yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh!
so here's the thing: you do that,
Okay.
and these tentacled beings vanish back into the walls, and the other cultists are like freaking out, and they're prone and they're mad. We'll go narrative, and we'll say that you kill them all.
Yeah.
Well, would you kill them all?
Yes.
we
I
keep
think so.
one to
Cool.
interrogate.
And here's the thing: the water doesn't go away.
I'm gonna take my axe to this orb.
Oh wait, are we underwater?
Yeah. So when you launched your flamer and then it just fizzled out, it's because reality shifted and you were underwater.
Oh, now we can't breathe.
I'm
No,
fine.
you're fine.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I
You're
can't
mutated. You have a respirator. So
Oh, yeah.
You're fine for a while.
For a little while.
And then you want to take your axe to the orb.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you do that.
But I really
We'll go narrative, odd or even.
even.
The orb cuts in half. The water does not go away.
Oh no, what did you do?
I know y'all are insane, but I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna take those orb pieces and I'm gonna turn it the other way that he turned it.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
And Veronica drowns to death.
Whoa! Wait.
Oh.
Let me try something else.
She's already dead though.
I'm gonna touch Veronica
I can heal her.
to see if that makes her
Yeah,
grow
me too.
gills.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Odd or even.
Even.
Too late.
No!
Goddamn it, Veronica. I could have been Perry.
And there are books down here. You spent, well, and you probably try to find your way out and all that. And you can go all the way up to the tallest hive. You're still underwater.
All underwater.
Everything's underwater. There was a bridge that opened between worlds, and the portal was locked shut. And the closest thing that you could find to finding a way out was an inscription that had been painted above the cathedral doors that says, "When the stars are right, they can plunge from world to world through the sky, but when the stars are wrong, they cannot live."
So are the stars wrong?
Yeah, the gate is locked. So essentially,
Okay.
the mutation, and I'll give you knowledge you wouldn't really get. The plague has stopped spreading. The mutations vanish.
Everyone's dead.
You've closed the gates, but at the cost. Not your lives. You're in the warp now.
Oh no.
We're in the warp?
Yeah,
Oh
In a-
lord.
portion of the warp.
That's underwater.
Basically,
So
we're in
we're
hell.
Yeah.
You got trapped in hell. And you do slowly start to mutate and join them.
Join us. Join us.
We tried.
So we failed like epically. We
you stopped the mutation from spreading. You
Yeah,
stopped
because
the
the
cult.
planet's
but
in
we
hell.
pulled the entire world into hell and killed our Inquisitor.
Oh, that's the best part. You're all alone. You can go anywhere on the hives and you won't find a soul.
Wow.
Because you saved them. You're just trapped on the flip side.
Oh, we're in the weird part.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the...
Oh, so we just have to wait until it's not in the weird, then we can come back and
But
get
we're
Perry.
but we're gonna be
Where's Perry
mutated
at right now?
forever.
I know, but that's okay because we're gonna get Perry and Briarheart.
This is just the insanity. We're gonna get it.
We're
We're gonna
Kid
get
Perry.
We're gonna be.
Stop.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna get
we're
that
gonna be
armor.
fine.
It's the last thing I do.
So there was success and failure together because
We sacrificed our lives for those idiots.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret that.
But like, is Marcus happy?
Yeah.
Marcus is fine. He's with his family,
I know, thank God.
enjoying
And
his
we-
cigars and his terrible work shift.
And we've helped everyone else who was mutated.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, you cut the orb in half.
So it's
That's
never.
what prevented the,
Yeah.
the coming back.
Yeah, because if you would have just rotated it back, it was already like all set. It would have just been like, all right, water gone.
Yeah.
But me putting the pieces together and rotating it back.
Because he'd already...
It was a
Canceled
tainted
it.
artifact. At
You're
that point.
welcome. You're all welcome.
But we'll never know, and we'll be crazy together.
Yay.
Was it fun? Did you have fun?
Yes.
Was it fine?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That was solid.
Thanks, man. Cool.
I think we moved slowly. Is that
Well,
true?
Yes.
Especially.
So I'll tell you. I'll tell you like how I altered things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Briarheart was supposed to come with us, right?
the checkpoints, if you will, because
Mm-hmm.
so how I organize my companions is I'll do some simple checkpoints, and you can run linear all you want, but until you get to the next checkpoint, the story doesn't advance.
Yeah.
That being said, you also have to adjust.
Yeah.
So the way that it was supposed to start was graffiti in the streets, but I altered it to be mutants versus the enforcers patrol first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I merged the graffiti in because we were going a little slow.
Uh-huh.
And then the Pyreheart Tower meeting, we had that, and that was a lot of fun. You guys did a lot of really cool stuff with that.
Mm-hmm.
After that was supposed to be the mission in the worker districts. I shut that down because there's no way you would have got to the end.
Right.
Because that just took
Sorry.
forever to get to.
So because you were just like, you guys are like,
I was like, you're not gonna get to the end.
and so we can't have you go do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so that was why the guy like. Well, you
Left
guys,
us.
you were perfect though, because you guys were just being so rude. And he was like, "All right, I'm done with you."
Yeah, you're done.
And then after that, there was supposed to be something odd at night, and that was the boatman ritual that you saw. So we did do that, and they were talking to the ocean and throwing valuable items into the water. And then it was supposed to be a little more populated, and you were supposed to be bumped into at port, which is when Jackal was supposed to deliver the message, but it was supposed to be on peaceful footing. But I needed you out of there, which is why I threw the mutants out at you. And then, yeah, and then essentially after that, you were supposed to meet at the bar and meet with Jackal. The raid was gonna happen. Pyreheart was gonna be there, and there was supposed to be a confrontation with Pyreheart and Jackal, and you were supposed to either choose his side or Jackal's, and then deal with the opposite person at that moment.
Interesting.
So there would have been a fight with Pyreheart in the bar.
Uh-huh.
That would have been a tough fight.
That would have been awesome.
It would have been really cool. And then then the part two, which that was the first part. We were going to take our break at that point. And then
Whoa.
and also like I didn't adjust the campaign like after I found out about Tanner's schedule. I did think that we were going to have a little more time, but it's fine.
Right.
But then so we were going to have the clues to the whereabouts of Hans, which was in the Underhive. And then there was supposed to be a mutant revolt in the lower hive, and you were going to have the choice to either go up or go down, but it was going to be a push for you to go down.
Right.
And then that would put you in to Depresso Mortem, either by choice or without. And there the mutations were going to be not as like grotesque, but more mental, and there would be warp powers involved in the fights.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was just going to be a fight, and there was going to be like a psyker and some hulking dudes with some whatever. And
Uh-huh.
you could take them down or avoid them, and then you'd run into Hans. And then she would give you the clue to the cult, and that's what she was trying to track down. And then there was a ritual, and she actually had key information on how to shut that ritual down. And then that was supposed to like wrap it up. And then you would either have like the authority of the Inquisition, or if you had sided with Pyreheart, the Wrath of Pyreheart, and there was still a way to complete the goal siding with Pyreheart, because I designed him to be totally ignorant of the demonic, and his weapon was actually the reason why it looked so gorgeous was because it's sanctified. So he was going down and hitting demons left and right, and they were just dying. And so he was like, "No, these are mutants," and so he was just blinded by this relic. And he's like, "Oh well, it's Arabellum's axe. Like, there's nothing special about it." Like, and he didn't view it as holy, but it was a fun little like, what a twist. And so I really like, I was like, "You're gonna hit that orb, huh? All right." And that's really what like sealed it in and locked you guys in the
Well,
world.
if Hans had spoken up. No.
Before she died.
Right.